doing it because I want to take long showers with you assholes.
Ain't you them kids that have been whacking off in my tool shed?
By a bunch of fargan ice holes like yourselves.
Yeah, well, listen, you ought to ditch the geeks in the car with now and get in with us, but that's all right. We'll worry about that later.
Oh, my God. There's 100 morons in my basement.
It's you, Larry.
Lollygaggers.
Lollygaggers.
Diamond dogs have struck again.
Real pretty.
No, they could be a lot worse.
Why did you kiss my ear? Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
4 of us wolves running around the desert together in Las Vegas looking for strippers and cocaine.
1, 2, 3, Benchwarmers!
Live from Scott's parents' basement, this is the Basement Benchwarmers podcast.
Welcome back to the Basement Benchwarmers podcast. Back for another week. It is Super Bowl week is upon us. 17, 18, 19, 21 weeks of football, not including the preseason, come to an end this Sunday. And then it's over.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
it's all over. Even if your team's not in it, it's still, the Super Bowl's still a cool thing, and it's still, eat a wing and talk about how they're doing everything wrong that you would do different. It's fun to do. That's what everybody does. But before we talk about Super Bowl, we'll talk about that enough tonight. Let's start off how we do every week. Tonight we got Jace, Eric, and Ed. Glenn might be joining us.
You mean Willie?
Willie. I'm sorry. They look the same.
Ed's not here.
Ed won't be here. He's at a sausage convention. It's where they taste brats and Italians and Polishes. Real sausage, not the other one he was at. This is a different one.
That was a sausage. Yeah,
that was a sausage fest.
Sausage fest. Yeah.
This is a sausage convention. Anyway,
also known as a Friday night for.
Is he gonna call in while he's there with his mouth full of sausage?
Or I got a kielbasa going on.
Our man on location at the sausage fest.
There's a helicopter behind me. I don't know why. Anyway, let's start how the week went. Let's start with Willie. How was it?
Wasn't a balloon? It was a helicopter.
Yeah, it was a helicopter.
I did a lot this last week. I did. I went
here we go.
to watch my granddaughter play some volleyball on Friday night. Saturday, I went and watched some high school wrestling. And then I went to Parkside and watched some men's and women's basketball. And I went and watched a bunch of hacks last night. Hit a little white ball into a screen.
Projection screen.
That's right. So, yeah, I had a very sportful weekend. So
nice. My weekend was family-oriented, and then we had a big birthday party on Saturday, and then, Sunday. Surprisingly, I swung the golf club a lot yesterday, starting in the morning at the range, and then I met up with some of the bench warmers here at the that projection screen place, X Golf.
Yeah.
And the golf swing got progressively bad as the day went on. It just got worse and worse and worse. It started out good, but it was fun. It was a good time.
It was fun.
Yeah, we so thanks X Golf. I recommend X Golf. It's a fun place.
Yeah.
Some good eats there. Have a beverage if you'd like, and hang out and have some fun. Get the kinks out.
Jace, how was your week?
A lot of basketball pictures, getting the website ready to go by the end of the month. Some hockey on Saturday night. Yeah. Nothing. Watch the Pro Bowl a little bit on Sunday. Yeah.
Where was this hockey?
Recplex.
Was it
Thunder?
The high school team.
Film it, yeah.
Okay.
I heard you peed in the cup, too.
Yep. Did that. I'm officially a member of the Chicago Cubs grounds crew now.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Cubs. Woo! Cubs. Woo!
I heard he was at the interviews, too.
Can you imagine? You have to interview with Ronnie Woo Woo. Is he still with us?
I don't know.
Ronnie Woo!
Yeah.
I sat next to him. Like, he was, like, right next to me at a game once in the bleachers. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Cubs. Woo!
They're like, so would you be interested in working at your field?
Woo!
Anywho.
Yeah.
Anywho.
How was your week?
Good. It was fine. Same old, nothing special. Did the X Golf, obviously, yesterday, as we talked about. Nothing too crazy. Just hung out. Went to Costco on a Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're a danger seeker.
Was that fun? It must be February because we're talking about going to Costco.
A lot of people buying TVs, I bet.
Yeah, they had a nice 85-inch
Birthday
on sale for
parties.
like $20 or $1,900, but it was 85-inch TV. I was like, ooh, mine's plenty big, but
That's what she said.
But anyway,
I think.
This tonight's show, we're going to talk about obviously the Super Bowl. A couple different answers. We've got trivia questions. We got some prop bets to talk about, and actually we'll make our final picks for the big game. Also, we're going to talk about. We have a little top 10 tonight for you guys, back by popular demand. I don't know if it was, but it is now.
I mean, yeah, people were asking for it, so it had to come back.
The usual dad jokes. What else? Is that what we got tonight?
Birthdays.
Birthdays. Talk about a little about the NBA. A trade was made, and more may be coming since the trade line is coming this Thursday at 3:00 Eastern.
There's
February
one
9th.
trade that I got my fingers crossed.
Then we can
on.
talk about that. We'll talk about it when we get there. So let's talk about good, bad, and ugly first. How we start every week. We'll start with the elder statesman in the room, Willie. Willie, give us your ugly to start the week.
My ugly is, let me find it here. Bally Sports.
Okay.
They're on the verge of bankruptcy.
Oh, are they really?
Yes, they are.
Too bad.
They hold 14 of the 30 regional.
Maybe if they
networks.
opened up to Hulu and everything.
Maybe if Hulu Live or Dish Network.
They'd allow them to show them, they would make more money.
So, but the MLB has been quite aware of this, and they've got some plans that they haven't really told anybody. But it's not gonna. If they do belly up, they've got it figured out.
They're going Nickelodeon.
I can watch Cubs games.
There you go. So, hey, do you get a free marquee sports app on your phone?
Yeah.
So yeah, Bally Sports. Aren't they? Yeah, they're. I've never been really that impressed with that whole situation, but I guess it's just a name change, if anything, right?
Yeah. They used to be wasn't Bally Fox Sports?
It was Fox Sports Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So Bally is a big conglomerate.
They bought them all.
Fox
Sinclair.
But Fox Sports Wisconsin was doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's why I had to sell.
Sinclair bought them.
Yeah, Sinclair.
Yep.
Or is it Sinclair?
Sinclair.
Okay.
Sinclair Media or whatever.
Yeah.
How about your ugly, Eric?
My ugly, and I wanted to get all the facts of it, but Joe Mixon, after a nice little playoff run and menacing charges. It looks like they're going to be dismissed though, but it's just not a good look. Another NFL player. As soon as the season ends, he's out menacing. It's ugly.
You want to see my gun?
Jace, you got an ugly?
Duke women's basketball coach comes out and says the NCAA approved use of a men's ball for the first half of one of their games. Is a hot story right now. I don't know if it's true. And, I mean, she did good on her part by saying, I don't know if we would have won the game. I don't know if we would have lost. But they're saying that they used a men's ball for the first half of their women's game against UFC, I believe.
UCF, maybe?
UCF.
By mistake or?
Yeah, it was the wrong ball. And she actually came out and she made a big stink and said it would have never happened for the men's game. But somehow the article I read made it sound like they kind of noticed it and never said nothing.
Wouldn't the players notice it right away?
Well,
from the tip?
They were saying things about it.
Yeah, and they were just like, nobody stopped the game and said, hey, the ball's wrong. Instead, it just made it into, and they didn't figure out until after halftime, I believe.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, you think one of the refs
That's the
would have
ugly
noticed
part
it, too.
about it is the players didn't notice or say anything.
No, I mean,
even if they did notice, you should say something.
I mean, everything. When it comes to the sports now, it's everything sadly becoming a male and female issue.
Yeah,
it's everything. Males, the men get everything, women get nothing, and
so the Duke coach is playing that card right now.
Yeah, just because they said basically if it was a men's game, that would have happened. Well, yeah, because it was a men's ball.
Right, maybe palming it everywhere because it's an inch smaller in diameter and
it's
2 ounces.
28 and a half is a women's ball. Yeah. So, my ugly is the Kyrie Irving. We'll talk about the trade later, but not really on his part. But I think it became ugly because I think he won the whole Twitter thing when the owner pretty much treated him like a 10-year-old and said, if you have to do all this to get back to play with us, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, when he put that stuff on Twitter?
Yeah, and agree or disagree with him. I've said this before. You're allowed to do certain things, but you can't do other things. He didn't hurt nobody. He didn't beat nobody up. He didn't menace anybody. Honestly, he has never, ever, to this point in his life, I don't think beat up a woman.
No,
I don't think killed somebody.
He's just an eccentric.
Yeah.
Is what he is.
So he got penalized for tweeting something out, something that was inappropriate, that was deemed inappropriate by other people.
Yeah.
And that's why he wanted out. And people made a big deal. Well, Kyrie, he's a nut job. No, I would have wanted out instantly when that happened. I was like, you know what? And he did it right. He went through all his stuff, came back and played for a few weeks, and right before I want to be out of here now.
Played really well, too.
And he went to a good team, too. I think that team has a better chance to win than the team he was on.
Doesn't seem like a good fit to me, though.
I think it's going to be a great fit. I like it a lot.
I don't know. I just...
Because Kyrie...
Do you want to talk about that trade later?
Yeah, we could talk about it.
Okay.
Kyrie fits with Doncic. He fit with LeBron. He'll fit with Doncic even better. Because remember, he does like to pass the ball, Luka.
Yeah.
Luka does. So you're going to find it. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting.
You talk about it now or you want to talk about it later?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Bad.
That was my bad as far as that Kyrie. No, it's fine because we can still talk about it a little bit. My biggest problem with Kyrie, I mean, it's great. You made a great point there. He doesn't get himself in trouble, but he is a flake.
Mm-hmm.
And that flake is kind of really affect your teammates and your whole chemistry. So hopefully, you got Mark Cuban there as an owner. Maybe he'll come and sit by him and make sure he's behaving himself, or don't say that. You can say this, but don't say that, because Mark Cuban's having the same problem too. He's put his foot in his mouth plenty of times.
He seems like he's a restless guy. Like he can't stay put. He's like always looking for the next thing. And to me, what the way things went down when he was in Boston, that just because he was brought in to be the guy, brought in to be the leader, and he just wasn't. And they didn't do anything there. They had one playoff series, and obviously the Nets thing didn't work out for many reasons, but I didn't think that it would. He's just restless, and he's not. I don't think he's a team guy. I don't think he really.
Well, what was kind of good about the Nets thing is those guys trying to throw their super team together. It's one of the times really hasn't really worked out for those guys trying to put that team together,
Yeah.
So it's it will fail sometimes.
Well, remember, it failed. It failed in Miami the first year.
Yeah.
It failed, but it worked a couple times in a row after that.
Well, it failed in Miami the first year because they lost the NBA Finals.
Yeah. Well, and the thing too, I mean, like him or not, LeBron is the best player at that time. He was the best player in basketball. So put him with two other players that are pretty high quality. You're probably going to win a lot of games. So they should, obviously. But
and the Nets were close. Obviously, we know how close they were.
Yeah, size is 18 instead of 17, maybe, or 17 instead of 18. Bad, Eric.
My bad is the NFL reported today 149 concussions this season, which is up 18% over last year. So I know it's hard sometimes to prevent. It's just, to me, it's unfortunate. It's just, it's a tough. It's a tough thing to think about when you think about the concussion and what the long-lasting effects and what you hear about players in their older age, and you think about Junior Seau and all the different things that can happen with those multiple concussions. So I don't know what the NFL does. I don't know what the solution is really.
You remember when the concussion used to be like a badge of honor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a concussion. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got your bell rung.
Yep. Right.
Favre would it was like, oh yeah. No big deal. I'll go back in.
Couldn't tell anyway.
That hick.
Bad, Jace?
Yeah. So this was reported by The Athletic that two members of a traveling party shined a laser from an SUV that laser was not known if it was attached to a gun, but security believed it was that worked for the Pacers in a loading dock. And they felt that they were in grave danger, one person said. Two sources who spoke to The Athletic requested to be anonymous because they fear retribution from those who confronted them. They said considered filing a police report with the police, but decided against it. For some reason, the Pacers did alert the NBA of this, and the league spokesperson said that they launched a probe into the matter. This is involving Ja Morant. So he was believed to be in this SUV. Really? Along with these people after a game, as there was something that had happened after the game, they believed, and this was to believed after the game, they said. So
interesting.
Weird.
Yeah, John Morant says that it didn't happen, but who knows?
I just saw something on here, and I want to see.
That was reported of The Athletic, though, on Sunday or Saturday.
NBA Basket's posting altercation. Ja Morant's entourage on Pacers. Grizzly star responds, and it says his friend has been suspended, cannot go to any games anymore in the NBA for a year. the other guy involved.
Was Morant with him though?
John Morant and the Pacers trailing party following an Indiana-Memphis game. Grizzlies star John Morant and the Pacers. It was an altercation between them, and just said conducted an investigation, interviewing numerous eyewitnesses and video surveillance, following allegations made by the Indiana Pacers regarding a post-game incident on January 29th. Certain individuals involved in the post-game situation and a related matter during the game that night have been subsequently banned from attending games in the arena. And additionally, if additional information becomes available related to the post-game situation, the league office will conduct a further review. Morant's friend Devontae Pack appears to have been banned from the FedEx Forum in Memphis for a year. So it looks like Morant made his first public comment. Did an investigation seen they were capping? Still left an article come out to paint this negative image on me and my fam and ban my brother from home games for a year. Unbelievable. So what does capping mean?
Well, they were saying it was potentially a hit. Is that what you were saying?
He was saying means not true.
Okay.
Oh, that they were the investigation seen they were capping. Okay, so I don't know. Why are you doing something like this after a game? And if they have, here's the thing: if they got on surveillance and they found something that they deemed they found something on the camera, it wasn't like they just made it up and said,
yeah,
they're going to show us evidence and go, yeah, look, here's what you did. Want to watch the tape or the recording or whatever? So I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. My bad is not necessarily. I don't know if we talked about this last week. I can't remember if he was hired, but the bad is the Denver Broncos. Not that they hired Sean Payton, but just keep giving up draft picks for a lot of things. They've given up a lot in the last 2 years. I mean, they're not going to have much going on for the next year and a half. And where the Rams did that, they still have quality players on the field. Where the Broncos that they're solid, but they're not as quality. They're not talent laden as the Rams were when they did it. So I don't. Yeah, they did it for a coach, and you know what? Sean Payton has done great things. Can he save Russell Wilson? We don't know.
Were you surprised that because he kind of came out and said, this is the job I was waiting for. Well, he seems really excited about the opportunity, and I'm like,
well, they do have their best bet. The back was off all year. He did tear his knee, so it's going to be Javonte Williams will be back, but who knows I mean, they do got a good receiving core.
He probably feels like Russell just had a bad year. And he's going to be fine.
And you know what? Did Paul Hackett not in his defense, but maybe in his failure, maybe he tried running an offense that didn't fit Russell Wilson?
It's possible.
Trying to run the offense that Rodgers and that they ran in Green Bay, where it's not an offense that Russell. But I don't know. I'm just saying where maybe it was a failure. Maybe it was. Usually they tell you got to make your offenses cater to your quarterback. It always makes the team better. Well, no, we'll find out. I'm just saying what they've given up, and you know what? If they're a playoff, if they make the playoffs, then you know what? Hey, then
we know the defense is good.
Yeah, you're right. Joke's on me, but it's just for a coach, it's tough for me to give a draft pick, especially when you're in a situation where you don't have a lot. If they didn't give all those picks for Russell Wilson, I'd be like, okay, that's not a big deal. But they just added on to the problem for a guy that he can make you better, but not hands on.
And he knows going into it, whatever team gets him is going to have to give up those picks. And he's got to.
And I wonder what happened in New Orleans. It's weird. You think he would have got back there, but I know that Dallas Allen had a job. You think he would have said, I want my job back, and he said, okay.
I don't know.
So I don't know what kind of bridge was burned there, but who knows? Maybe, I don't know. So how about good?
Good?
Yep.
We're talking about good? No. I mentioned I went to a Parkside game this weekend, and in the women's game, they broke a record. They scored 109 points. Yeah, I guess it's the most since like 1988, where they scored 108 points. And also in that same game, Alyssa Nelson, who plays for the team, she passed the 2,000 point career points mark. So she has the most points in program history at this point. So it was a history-breaking game.
Nice.
Nice arena as well too. You've been there, so yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Here's my good. Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, boy.
Good for you. You won a golf tournament. Great. You only won one Super Bowl for us. You only won one NFC championship. Good for you.
He only been the one.
Good for you. You won a golf tournament.
He's tied with Rex Grossman.
4 losses in the NFC championship. You lost to the Lions. Try to get in the playoffs. Good for you. Good for you for winning at Pebble Beach. Great.
He run with Justin Rose, who breaks a 4-year drought.
Oh.
Yeah, Justin Rose. But he didn't play with Justin Rose. He played with some other
No,
dude.
yeah. But he won the tournament.
He won the tournament
It's separate.
today. Yeah,
The
it's
pros
separate.
play on Saturday and Sunday, the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, the amateurs just...
Was there a little
were
rain?
finished.
They finished today, right?
There was
This morning, yeah, they
dramatic
finished.
wind.
Oh, the wind,
on,
okay.
Was it Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
The wind was crazy.
That's a big lake next to it.
Yeah, big lake.
Lake Pacific.
They didn't push our tee time.
I know. We had to play that course.
What do you got for good, Chase?
Tom Brady. Finally.
Finally, what?
23 years, right? Something like that? I don't know. He's older than Willie, I think.
Didn't he come out of retirement last year?
I don't think he
After
is this
40
time.
days, yes.
I don't think he
40
is this
when
time.
we're only at what? How many days? 10 days?
You never
that?
know. I think he's done.
Yeah,
I'm going to bet he's done.
I mean, I think he said he's not joining the broadcast booth till 2024, but I think he'll be at the Super Bowl. Not in the booth, but I think he's going to do the pregame show.
Yeah, we'll see.
I have a sneaking suspicion he might.
Sneaking.
I have a feeling he'll be at the Kentucky Derby
Maybe you should go. You can visit him.
drinking avocado tequila. Is he going to let himself go now, you think? Like with all that nutrition?
He's going to show up to Fox.
He'll still keep in normal shape, I'm sure.
He's going to show up
yeah.
to Fox in 2 years and just be...
To keep in normal
He
shape.
was a little soft when he started.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
He was not a fit, ripped guy.
There was
he was a college kid.
There was a
Yeah.
video of it. Say he's kind of like Benjamin Button.
His face was like...
He started out old and he looks younger now.
Yeah.
Towards the end there. So
He's had some surgery.
I mean,
He's
he
had a facelift, I think.
he
Botox
just paid
and
for
stuff.
face plastic surgery. You know, he's not going to ruin that beautiful face now.
Oh,
Gotta keep it up
Chase
to
thinks
standards.
he's beautiful.
look for the incisions behind his ear where they pulled that face back.
Is that what
Actually,
happens?
that's where the batteries go. He's a robot.
Or they like the little clicker in the back, click, 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 tightens up the skin.
Hags had posted a couple things, friends of the show. Willie's beard looks like the half pipe at the X Games.
Thank you, Eggs.
Also, he said he's got a couple bad. The bad is Wisconsin basketball.
Oh,
Well, I did that 2 weeks in a row, Hags. I didn't want to go a third
And
week in a
kind
row.
of bad Michigan basketball he threw in there.
Yeah, they pulled out a win.
And good, he put the fresh barrel of hop slam that was tapped at Buzz House on Friday night.
He said, good?
Fresh barrel, yeah, good.
Oh, Hopslam's a good one.
and
yeah.
ugly, he put Madonna. Woo.
Oh, yeah, I saw the picture today. It didn't even look
my
like
God.
her. Not that she's ever really been
She
to
looked like
me.
Coolio.
She looked like Tom Brady.
Oh. Jace thinks he's beautiful.
She looked like Coolio.
Coolio.
Did you see her hair and everything?
yeah. She
A white Coolio.
she was
got,
Coolio.
She's got hoes in different area codes.
Look at it, look,
there,
look,
it looks like Coolio.
Oh, my. Yeah, she doesn't look. There's some, what's the stuff?
Don't say about Coolio. Oh, he passed away, though,
Yeah, he
so
did,
God
though.
rest in peace.
Coolio passed away?
Yeah.
When?
You know he did.
A couple weeks ago.
He looks
or
like
a
Taco.
month.
She looks like
Are
Taco.
you serious? You
No,
know,
I had no
he
idea.
died like about a few months ago, a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had hoes in different area codes.
I liked Coolio. He was cool. He
I
was
loved
funny, too.
Coolio.
She looks like- she
or was
looks
that Ludacris? No, who had the hoes in different area codes? Was that Coolio or Ludacris?
I don't know.
I've got hoes in different area codes.
Code. That sounds like Coolio.
I think it's Coolio.
Sounds like
She
Coolio.
reminds me of Taco from Putting on the Ritz.
Taco. Oh, the singer. Yeah, putting on the Ritz.
Oh,
yeah,
Taco.
she does look like him.
Buster
yeah.
Poindexter, right?
Yeah.
Or,
No, that's actually his name, Taco. The guy.
Taco, yeah. I remember.
So my good is going to be Giannis.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
good.
He's been on fire lately.
Yes,
He's been
unbelievable.
He might catch LeBron this year. I don't know what he's scoring.
That's funny.
But anyway, I'm going to say Giannis. He's playing really well right now, and the team has turned back, playing better basketball than they were about 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Still got a lot to work to do. Rotation got to get better, but overall, Giannis. Giannis is just really,
That's a good one.
really good, and we all knew that.
He had a dad joke I saw today.
Oh, he always does.
What was it?
He said, why did the coach go to the bank?
Why?
So he could get his quarterback.
His are really safe.
They're really
dad
bad
jokes.
jokes. So we
They're
want
really bad.
You want to do the beer?
Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit. So if you guys got a topic,
Let's talk. Oh, you know what? I'll talk about. You can hear. It's about. We'll talk about AJ Green retired.
yeah, go
Yes.
ahead and talk about
AJ Green retired today. After 12 years in the NFL.
that. Wait, not the AJ Green on the Bucks, right?
No, not
the young-
AC Green.
Not the young white guy.
I can't believe Coolio died.
So AJ Green retires. One of the better. He was kind of like an underrated receiver. Was he for how good he was?
He was always that guy that got injured on your fantasy team.
Yeah, he was. But think about it. He was always that like third or fourth guy you thought of after fantasy drafts. He was the third guy taken.
Right, yep.
But he would always have 4, 5, 6 games a year that was like, whoa. I mean, he showed you, and he played with Dalton was a solid NFL quarterback. People didn't doubt him, but he was solid, but he had a good career, and I was a fan of AJ Green, and he just went about his business and played football, and I'm a big fan of AJ Green. Liked what he did in his career.
I have the NFLPA All-Pro teams. This is voted on by the players.
Okay.
Quarterback.
Snoop Hundley.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Mahomes, tight end. Kelsey, wide receiver. Jefferson, wide receiver. Devontae Adams. Running back, Jacobs. Fullback, Juszczyk. Left tackle, Trent Williams. Left guard, Joel. I don't even know how to say his last name.
From where?
Browns.
Bobway?
No, Biatoni.
Oh, okay.
Right tackle, Lane Johnson. Right guard, Zach Martin. And the center, Jason Kelsey. First team defense All-Pro, Chris Jones, Aaron Donald, Nick Bosa, Myles Garrett, Dexter Lawrence, Raquan Smith, Fred Varna, Mika Fitzpatrick, Darwin James, Patrick Surtain, Darius Slay. Special teams, kicker, Jason Myers, punter, Tommy Townsend, punt returner, Cavante Turpin, kick returner, Cordell Patterson, core teamer, these are like extra, Jeremy Reeves, Justin Hardy, and long snapper, Morgan Cox.
Yep. Okay. So that was the All-Pro team, NFL. Yeah, it should be over here somewhere. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah, we got it. Well, it was one more thing I was going to bring up, and I can't remember. What's this? What do we got here? Oh, not that.
I got a little a bad here, or ugly. So that Jaden Rashada, the quarterback prospect who was at Miami, got the 9.5 NIL deal, and then he went to Florida and transferred. So there's an article in the Athletic about how he went from $13.85 million to no NIL deal.
Oh, someone hedged their bets and didn't win, huh?
That's right.
Oh, that's got to be a terrible feeling.
I guess he had a bad outing at a couple of where was this at?
Was he trying to get more money? As that was his plan?
That's why he's kind of bouncing around. Yeah. So
well, good. Maybe this will teach kids a lesson. If they do the NIL, just stick where you are and move along. Is the straw for figuring out what it is?
Yeah, that's all. Don't use the straw if you don't want to. It's just
Is that the Eagles one? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Straw.
Yeah.
Eagle straw.
It's the Eagle straw.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Yeah,
for
go ahead and play the music.
Our beer, the beer of the week, brought to you by beer.
The beer guy.
Brought to you by Duff Brewing.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, cause the beer it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer. Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good!
Well, beer is good, and it's Super Bowl week, and I've done this, I think, once or twice before. I got 2 beers, and we're going to have a little Super Bowl contest between the beers because one beer is from the Kansas City area, and the other beer is from the Philadelphia area. So we have Victory Brewing, and this is like a little leftover from Christmas, I think, here. It's called the Merry Monkey. I think they have a regular beer called something Monkey. It's a Belgian-style ale, but this one that has cranberry, orange peel, cinnamon, and nutmeg in it. It is 10%, Scott, so be careful. And then the other beer is from Boulevard Brewing, and it's out of Kansas City. And selfishly, it's a collaboration with Firestone Walker, which is in California, which is one of my favorite breweries. Barrel-aged wheat wine style ale. This one is 9.9.
Which one is that one?
So the straw is Philadelphia.
Okay.
So you don't have to use the straw, and then obviously this is the other one.
We're drinking KC first.
So they're kind of similar. I think they're both kind of that same style ale. One's barrel aged. So we'll see. Yeah. So let's start with Kansas City.
One without the straw.
Yeah, and I think hopefully we didn't mix these two up. So I'll be able to tell in a minute.
That tastes.
This tastes. There's no cranberry in this one.
Does it taste like ribs?
Yeah. Okay. I have it right. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So this is Firestone Walker barrel-aged wheat wine. So it's kind of like a barley wine.
It does say it's kind of wine or barley wine.
Yeah, barley wine.
But it's smooth.
Yeah, malty, some caramel
no
character.
bite.
I think it's a great. I had this the other night. It's really good.
I do like it. Fan. It's good fire beer.
Yeah, it's a good fireplace beer. Good. You could have a caramel delight with it.
Was it from Kansas City?
This is Kansas City.
It's a little barbecue in it. It's good.
Yeah, a little.
little smoky.
Yeah, it makes you want to listen to some blues.
What's that? You ever been to KC?
I have not.
I have not either. I have never been to either one of those cities.
Best place to go when you're in KC. It's called Jack. Was it in Kansas City? Yeah, Jack Stacks.
Jack Stacks. Okay.
I told you about this before. Oh, food was incredible.
Ribs.
Everything. Yeah, ribs. They have this like one of those larger ribs they have. Whatever. I can't remember the name of it. I ordered one of those.
Mm-hmm.
When I was there for work, got that. It was like came out this big. It looked like it was burnt.
Oh, okay.
It just fell off the bone like butter, and it tasted like butter in your mouth.
Yeah, right.
It tastes like a piece of steak.
If something's
smoked,
Kansas City,
smoked. It was so good.
Like the sauce, if it's a Kansas City style, what's the difference?
Kansas City style, I believe, is a ketchup based.
Right.
Carolina is vinegar based.
Vinegar-based,
yeah. And what do you prefer?
I like both. I like both depending on. It just depends what I feel like. I don't know about Willie, but I do prefer the ketchup style. But you get a good vinegar one with the right, like on a pulled pork. I believe the vinegar based ones taste good. It gives that bite to it.
Sure.
But I do like the
ketchup.
What we all see as barbecue sauce here. What do you like,
KC
Willie?
Masterpiece.
I'm kind of like that regular, that typical.
You'll do a vinegar. You'll
do a vinegar, yeah,
Carolina.
absolutely. But
I think I like them all, really.
I like going to the barbecue place where they have all the ones you can try at the table. Just
right.
like because
little testers.
Barbecue production in town has solid barbecue.
Yep.
Yeah, solid. So.
Oh, you want to do the Philadelphia one?
Yes, do the
So the Philadelphia one is Victory Brewing, like I mentioned. I think it's just outside of Philadelphia. Actually, it's my eyesight's getting terrible. Downington, Pennsylvania.
Downington.
So this is Merry Monkey. Willie?
It's good. You can taste the herbs and the spices and whatnot in it. I think I prefer the other one.
I do too. I figured we were both going to go that way.
Yeah.
Tastes like I just fell on a metal face first, and I'm chewing my way out.
I'm trying to remember if I had the original. Have you had the original monkey?
I think you brought it one time.
Maybe I did,
as I recall.
And these are both breweries you could find in.
Anybody
in
ever
Wisconsin.
been to Philly?
Never.
I've been in the airport.
I want to get a cheese. I want to go there and get. I never have either cheesesteak. This tastes like cheesesteak.
I was gonna say, what do you think of when you think of Philadelphia?
Cheesesteak.
Liberty Bell.
Well, so
Rocky.
There's a trip.
Yeah.
2026. Benchwarmers either go to Kansas City or Philly. You get your food and go watch a soccer game.
Oh yeah,
World
Kansas
Cups in
City.
both of those cities.
In both?
Or
Really?
go see a baseball game.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
don't want to go to either of those cities in the summer. Well, in the summer
You
of
wanna go see your boy
2026
Schwarbs.
would be horrible.
Yeah, see Shorbs or KC. If you've never been to Kauffman Stadium, I always talk about it. Try to get there before they close it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's one of the coolest stadiums around. It really is.
So you've been to both cities then?
Not Philly. I've been to Philly, but I didn't eat there. We just were there for like a day, drove through, and
Oh,
we
okay.
kind of saw a couple things and left.
Okay.
Me and my dad were there for work. We stopped in like for a couple hours. We didn't do anything crazy. Didn't get a cheesesteak though. It was years ago. Now I was younger where I was just there for the ride, and now I would be like, we can stop for a cheesesteak. I know they have they're right across the street from us. Geno's and somebody else.
Yeah, the other one.
And the one place use provolone, the other place uses Cheese Whiz. So you got to decide what you want. I wouldn't want to try both. I go back to back.
They say Cheese Whiz is better.
Are you a big so the traditional Philly is loaded with mushrooms, right?
Some place, yeah, but I think what you can get one with broccoli rabe on it. Broccoli rabe is a real bitter, leafy vegetable. My grandparents used to make it with sausage. And
Really?
It's broccoli rabe, but they put that, but it's not all, but you can get it on it. And you've ever had broccoli rabe before?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
I
I think
like it,
at first I saw it, but I think it would be good on a beef because it would it says onions on it or mushrooms. It would kind of, with the sweet onion and the sauce, it would go with that all perfect, I think.
See, I'm not a huge mushroom guy. I don't know.
No mushrooms with me. I go with some peppers, some cheese and meat. That's
green
about
peppers.
it.
You like your green pepper fan?
Oh yeah.
I like it all. I'll do it all, but it's got to be a good grilled mushroom. It can't be like it's got to be sautéed a good enough time. I don't like fresh mushrooms like raw.
No.
They're okay on salad, but
where do you stand on portobello mushrooms? Do you ever
really don't like mushrooms at all? Do you?
No.
grill them or anything like
I've
that?
had them once before. I made one for myself. It was okay.
Suppose if you want to supplement some for meat or
it's
something.
not bad. I've tried one. They're not bad. Yeah, they're not bad. Actually, at Jersey Mike's, one of their cheesesteaks has portobello mushrooms on it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like sandwich. That's what it is.
You can get a portobello sandwich or get portobello with chicken. So
what's the winner here on the beer?
I like the first one.
Yep.
I agree with you guys. The
Kansas
Chiefs
City
win.
Chiefs win.
Chiefs win.
So that's it.
I guess that's how we're going to.
Show's over.
Show's over. Chiefs win.
So let's talk a little Super Bowl talk.
Yeah,
let's start.
We got
with,
trivia and we got props.
So do you want to do trivia or props first? What do you guys want to do?
Either way, I could look up
props.
You want to do props?
Yeah, props.
Okay, let's do props. Let's do props.
I will say they are doing one of their fan experiences. They have the whole Suns arena for the week.
Oh, nice. Good.
That's
job.
where they're doing the interviews.
Oh, and my
stuff.
son he brought it up. My oldest son, Jared, who lives in Arizona, is going to the waste management practice round on Wednesday.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he got tickets
Oh
through
my
work,
God.
I think he said. I can't remember. Something they got free tickets to it. And I told Eric last night.
How does Phoenix get away with having the Super Bowl
and a tournament?
TPC
you think they would have
weekend?
But it's going to suck for the Sunday of that tournament because who's going to be at that tournament? Well, people will be, but you think you would have just played that somewhere else that weekend.
Well, they should do what Torrey Pines did and finish to go Wednesday to Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Oh,
but I don't think.
No, Jason.
That happened 2 weeks ago. They did that.
Jared's going Wednesday, so it's practice round. I think, unless they don't know.
It'll
Maybe
be
it's
over. Probably be over
you're
before
right.
the Super Bowl.
You're right. It's a later.
They'll start early.
The game
and
starts.
maybe they started earlier. So people could double up.
Well, remember the game starts at 4:30 out there, or no, 3:30.
No, it's
in the desert. It's 2 hours back from our time.
It depends on the time zone. They don't switch like we do.
Oh,
so it might be we're only an hour behind or 2 hours behind.
Either way,
right?
you have the same
Eric?
amount of available daylight to play a golf
Is that
tournament.
right, Eric?
Yes.
It's only an hour behind sometimes and 2 hours sometimes.
Yeah, right now I believe it's 2.
Oh, because we fell back.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's 7:02 there, so they're an hour back.
Oh, it's just one.
Yeah.
Okay.
One there, yeah.
So we flipped.
Yeah.
We flipped that.
Yeah,
okay.
so remember,
But they'll be
it'll be
done,
4:30.
But I still think it's kind of crazy. I agree with you. It's
But you
nuts.
can. Talk about a great guys' weekend. You could double up if you had the money.
Yeah.
We'll go to both those. I actually was looking at because we are going to Phoenix for Easter break, and Logan and I were looking at like golf courses and trying to get an idea of rates. And you can't book that far out. So I kept clicking on this week. And I'm like, oh my God, these green fees are ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, duh. The TPC and the Super Bowl.
So guys
they're taking
are out there playing golf all
because what
week.
they do, what are they? I can't remember what the term is, but the way that they set the rates is based on popularity.
Kind of like Uber does with when you want to get
kind of like Bears games are now. Most sporting events,
But
they charge you by the team they're playing.
Some of the courses in Scottsdale, not named TPC because they're obviously playing a tournament there, like $650 for. I mean, they're nice courses, but I'm like, holy crap! And then when I finally got to was able to pick a different date, it's like, oh, it's $99. Whatever.
When you talk about that, I just saw this today. It's off the topic a little bit. AMC movie theaters are going to start charging people by the seat location.
It's smart.
So it won't be a cost. It won't be like $15 a person to see a movie now. It might be 20 if you want to sit here, or it might be 12. So I'm like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
We're a mess. We're a mess.
We are a mess.
Well, because COVID screwed it all up for the theaters.
Yeah,
You know, people are weird about this stuff.
And it shouldn't have, because COVID, you could have went in there and sat 5 seats apart with everybody. It would have been fine. You could have got. I mean, they wouldn't let nobody do it. So yeah,
There hasn't been a movie. I guess the only movie that I probably would have liked to see at the theater, which I never went and saw,
Top Gun.
Top Gun, right?
Yeah, I had the whole theater to myself when I went. It was awesome.
And a bowl of popcorn. He was like Pee Wee Herman.
And a
popcorn with
$18 Long
with a hole in
Island.
the bottom, and he kept trying to grab.
Did you have popcorn too?
I didn't have popcorn.
Anything else? Just Long Island?
Just a Long Island.
You're an alcoholic.
That's all I had.
Do they have
It was
booze at those
terrible.
things now?
It was terrible.
The one in Racine's
Yeah,
nice.
They have booze there?
I
Kenosha
went to
does
one.
too.
I went to the Renaissance.
Kenosha does too now, though. They have booze at Tinstown.
Were you like pouring out of your jacket?
No, I actually bought it there, and that's hence the $18.
$18 for a Long Island.
But they have like full menu there, and you can get burgers there and everything now.
Yeah.
We
I
did
didn't
go to
eat.
the one in Milwaukee one time. It's a dine-in theater. You sit, they bring your food to your
Yeah,
seat.
they've had those for.
We never been to. It was cool.
There was
They
in
have one of
Ohio
those
that
at
was a
Wrigleyville.
that was a popular thing.
Yeah.
They have one of those at Wrigleyville.
I'm not going down there to go.
There's that huge one at Disney too.
Oh yeah, they have at those Disney Springs, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so props.
Yeah, so props. Do you guys want just want the fun ones, or you want to know? I mean, you got obviously all the standard ones, like who's going to score the first, touchdown, or what, or who's going to score first. And you got the Eagles are plus 175, Chiefs are plus 200 for a touchdown. It's an even. They're both plus 375 for a field goal. The safety is interesting, plus 6,600 for both teams.
If anybody gets a safety.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I saw it happen once.
Yeah, which team? Let's see here. What are some other ones? Team totals, obviously the over/under. Over is 24. Oh, this is per team. They just have it set at 24 for each team.
Is that a first half, second half thing?
It just says team totals.
Huh. So maybe it's 48. The over and under then maybe. I thought we talked last week. Wasn't it 50 something we thought we saw?
Yeah, I thought so.
52. Someone said. I think Ed looked it up, or yeah, Glenn wasn't here, so Ed.
Rushing touchdowns 1.5 for Eagles, 0.5 for Chiefs. I mean, these are kind of the boring ones. Opening kickoff to be a touchback.
Oh, yep, that's a popular one.
That's a popular one. Yes or no? It's no's plus 125. Yes, 150 under 155.
The over under for this year's Super Bowl is 52.5 total score.
Yeah, I just got to that one. Yeah.
I think go back to your touchback thing. Didn't some guy win a bunch of money in the championship weekend because he bet all 4 to have touchbacks and he won a decent chunk of change?
Yeah,
because they were all touchbacks.
He
every
won
game.
like $5,000.
Yeah,
I'd say if you're in Las Vegas, if you're there and you're watching the Super Bowl there, these all would be fun.
Bring about $500 or so, throwing money at it.
But I don't know. The fun ones, I guess. Let's get to the exotic ones. They call them the national anthem. Over in seconds, 119.5.
Chris Stapleton singing it.
Yeah, and he kind of
I'm
gets...
going to say it's over.
Oh, over.
Yeah, because he kind of gets a little...
He's bluesy a little bit.
Yeah, bluesy. And he gets a little...
He's slow, yeah.
Emphasizes things, and I
Like
love
Tennessee
Chris
whiskey.
Stapleton.
You know, one
Tennessee
year I bet that before, and I had the one year Lady Gaga sang it, and she held her note.
Yep.
She held
a
some
note
notes.
at the end, and I won by like 3 seconds.
Can you
2 seconds.
imagine Adele? Holy crap.
Could you imagine like Bare Naked Ladies?
Be over in
It's
seconds.
been 1 week since looked at me. Just like that. 32 seconds.
Do you guys
Whole
remember when
seconds.
you guys were probably 12, I think, when Marvin Gaye sang the national anthem for the All-Star game.
Oh, okay.
Look it up. Yeah,
Was it good?
It was good, but it was
Longest ever?
really long.
Yeah.
Really,
Because he
long.
probably had a little...
Well, he did a lot of, it's kind of like a...
Whatever you want to call it.
He really paced it out.
He sang the B-side version.
I'm just laughing at the fact that Willie said, yeah, you guys were probably about 12.
So I make Willie 22.
Maybe 11.
21.
Willie was 80.
Well, just remember, Willie, when he turned 18, it was legal to drink, I bet.
Yeah, it was. Sure was. Hell yeah.
You guys have heard all these before. I mean, the Gatorade bath,
What's the color?
obviously.
They give you choices or no?
The favorite would be orange.
Yep, orange. Orange and lime are
I thought
popular.
you said red was the one.
Red's been popular this year.
Red is actually plus 450. It's kind of in the middle.
I have a trivia question about the Gatorade as well. So,
good.
Is there a none? I mean, none is one of them. Sometimes there's just
Now
water.
one of the
in those.
colors, yeah. It could be water, you're right.
Yeah,
Could be,
because there is a clear. Oh no, clear and water is a plus 500. So none. It means no Gatorade.
No,
bath.
they don't dump Gatorade, you're right.
Yeah, and that happens.
They will.
Oh, they always
Depends
do.
on
They
the
have
team.
to.
For sure, if
Either
the Eagles
way,
win their game.
yeah,
that's one of my
Reed gets
trivia
it, yeah.
questions.
Reed's like cheeseburgers dumped on him.
Reed's gonna get mayonnaise. This isn't the Mayo Bowl.
He's gonna get ranch.
Ranch with
Cheese whiz. They're
No
gonna put-
barbecue sauce, Casey.
They're gonna. Oh yeah, duh. He's not in Philly anymore. Yeah.
So
Barbecue
there's
sauce.
all kinds of that just kind of branch off, like who's gonna win the MVP, and it's just all they have is Mahomes and Hurts listed.
Brady
they have,
to start Fox broadcaster.
I saw that. Who's the favorite
Yeah,
here?
because it'd be Hurts. Well, last year it was
Hurts is the favorite.
What's the name? Cooper Kupp, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
they have, and then branching off of it, whoever wins the Super Bowl MVP, who they would thank first? Team, family, fans, or God?
yeah, that's a
good one.
Yeah.
But I actually came up with some prop bets for us Benchwarmers here. So as we're hanging out,
I'm excited to hear this.
as we're hanging out watching the Super Bowl party, if we're having a party or whatever, I don't know. But so like, a lot of these are at what point in the night or at what time. So at what time will Willie offer someone a shot of Malort? How many minutes into
By
the
5:45, so 50 minutes in the Super Bowl.
Hey guys, it's a Chicago handshake.
I'll bring old style with me.
At what point in the night will Ed talk about his afternoon nap or his bowel movement?
That's about 6 after he has 3 or 4
Right when he
wings.
gets here and shakes your hand.
After he's yeah.
Well, is your bathroom recovered, Scott?
No, I had to get Bob in here to plunge it. I had to take a scraper in there, and a torch.
How big of a snake did he need? A big old snake.
So this is a will he or will he not? Will Jace show someone a video of himself hitting a golf ball? I missed that one. Driving a golf ball. What Bears jersey will Scott wear?
Good one.
Urlacher, bright orange.
At what point, or will Eric tell someone the ABV of a certain beer? 9.9.
It'll be about 8:15 because you'll have a couple.
You're a
already
niner
on.
in that.
And what are the chances Glenn brings something creamy? a banana moonshine or something like that.
Oh, I thought we were talking about
no, he will be bringing something creamy because I heard what he's going to bring. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's bringing, he told us.
Yeah, you know what
the
it
shots.
is? It's
well, that's the text you saw. Then it wasn't about tonight.
No.
Said he's bringing pregame drinks tonight.
He said he was. He's bringing. Glenn, where's the pregame at? It's after mid-game.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's bringing like Shamrock Shake pudding shots.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Yeah. Amy's making.
Amy's, yeah.
He's bringing them, but Amy's
And he bringing pretzel bites.
Yeah, pretzel.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go pretzels with him, but I decided to do the
And something
creamy.
else he said too, but I don't remember.
Something creamy.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's all I got. I mean, what do you guys think of those? I mean,
I
you've
like
done
that.
those prop bets before.
I bet him. Yeah,
I've never done one.
I usually do okay, win plus or minus $50. I don't do anything great, and I bet a lot of them too, like $10, $5, $10.
Yeah, they're fun to like.
I goof around with them
5-10 on
for
them yeah.
fun. Yeah, I don't do anything crazy. So, Willie, what do you got?
I've got some tough Super Bowl trivia questions.
Nice.
I don't. Let's see. Oh, they're going to be oddball.
And anybody
questions.
that's listening,
Nobody.
all two.
How
of
many
you.
listeners do
all
we have?
two of you.
Three.
Glenn and Ed.
Glenn, Ed, and
Hop.
No, it's Hegs.
Hegs.
Oh yeah,
Hegs
Hegs.
might be listening
Thanks for
to
chiming in, Hegs.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Who was the last running back to be named the Super Bowl MVP?
Last running back to be named Super Bowl MVP.
Walter Payton?
No, he wasn't named it. That was Richard Dent.
Oh, the fridge?
No, he's not a running back. Richard Dent was the MVP of that Super Bowl.
You guys need any hints? I can give you
Defense
hints.
back. No,
it would be like AFC or NFC, that type of thing.
Go ahead.
Roger Craig.
Nope.
I was gonna go John Riggins.
Nope.
Okay. Oh no.
I know.
No, I know.
He just passed away. Franco Harris.
Nope.
No, I was gonna say Sean Alexander.
Nope.
No, they didn't win.
Oh, they did lose. You're right. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Jerome Bettis.
No.
You got it now. You got it.
I know it.
Damn it.
The Patriots.
No.
James White won it.
No, Brady won all of them.
No, James White won that year when they came back from Atlanta.
Back?
Yes, they did. He did. James White won.
Well, Willie's the question asker.
I'm almost positive James White won the MVP that year. Brady did not win.
I thought there was. I remember that year he had a great game, and there was controversy because everybody thought he should have, but I think Brady won it.
Look up MVPs. Maybe it was, but I thought maybe it was.
Well, Willie's got the answer.
Maybe it's because James White should have won.
It was ultimately awarded to Patriots quarterback Tom Brady.
Oh, James White.
I got it. I got
He
Marcus
had
Allen.
Yeah, he had 500 yards. So
Okay, what teams do you play on?
He's in the AFC.
Okay.
So think about team. They have won a Super Bowl.
Okay, Marcus Allen.
No.
Terrell Davis.
The migraine game.
No, it's Terrell Davis. Okay, against the Packers
Yeah.
or against the
No,
Falcons?
it was.
Oh, was it
It was
against
against
them?
Packers.
Packers. Yeah.
Elway won it the year he retired. I think he won it the last year.
Here's a tough one. Did anybody get that on the online there?
No, nobody answered.
All right. Here's a tough one. Name the first Super Bowl where both starting quarterbacks played college football at a SEC school.
The first Super Bowl that both teams were from an SEC.
Both quarterbacks played in SEC schools.
Last year.
Super Bowl 50.
Bradford.
We have to name
and
the teams.
Bradford and
Wait, what?
No, the teams.
Burrow.
Oh, Broncos and Patriots. Cam Newton and Peyton Manning.
Nope.
Cam Newton went to Auburn. Peyton Manning went to Tennessee.
Well,
But
he's
not
saying it's not
the
it.
first
the
time.
first
The
one.
first, the very first.
You might be right, but it does.
You're right. You're right.
Oh,
but the
the
very
first time.
first
Not
time.
just the name a time. Yeah, it's.
Yikes.
I don't know. And that's like
That's going to be tough.
How about?
I can tell you one team. I can help you. One team was in it 4 times. One of the quarterbacks.
The Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I forgot. Where
From the SEC. So Bradshaw? No.
was Jim Kelly one of them?
No.
Fran Tarkington was one.
There you go.
Fran
Tarkington. Where'd he go?
I forget now.
But it's SEC, obviously.
Yeah, it was an SEC school. I can't remember right.
How about
offhand.
Fran Tarkington and... No, because he went to Navy. Who they played? They played. You said Bradshaw already, so can't be. It's Brad.
Where did
they
he
played
go?
the Steelers. They played the Cowboys. They lost to.
Tarkenton went to Georgia.
Okay.
Oh, Georgia. Yeah, that's
they
right.
they played the Cowboys and Steelers. So
Yeah,
it's
Starbaugh
not,
went to
it's
Navy.
Navy.
Yeah.
he went to Navy. So it has to be another game they played. Who else they played in the Super? They played the Raiders. Oh yeah, the Raiders. Yeah, they lost to the Raiders. The Vikings did. Was it the Raiders quarterback? Yeah. Stabler?
There you go, Kenny the Snake
The
Stabler.
Snake.
Yeah. Where'd he go?
Look him up for me.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
He's a Mississippi guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's probably. Yeah, I was gonna say Mississippi State maybe or something like that. I don't know.
I should have wrote it down. But
That's fine. Whatever. We got this magic.
Where did
University of Alabama.
Alabama. Bama's had a few quarterbacks.
You know,
because Namath went.
Bart Starr went to Alabama.
Yeah, Starr and Namath.
Yeah, Namath.
Yeah.
They've had a lot of quarterbacks.
Is Montana at Notre Dame?
Yeah. So is Theismann.
Theismann.
All
Okay,
right.
well, we shit the bed on that one.
Yeah.
So who's the first quarterback to have 2 career Super Bowl rushing touchdowns?
It's going to be somebody
Tom Brady.
obscure.
I'm going to say Fran Tarkington. No, we had this question a few weeks ago. You asked us something about rushing touchdowns and when he was a quarterback, and I can't remember who it was.
Me. Cam Newton, but he was only in one, and he didn't run the ball at all. They only scored 2 touchdowns.
2 in a game, or 2 in his career.
2 in the Super Bowl or 2 in his career?
Career.
Super Bowl rushing touchdowns.
Steve Young.
Had the first.
No, he only plays in one.
Is it Joe Montana?
You are correct.
It was
Joe.
It was Joe.
Okay,
He asked a few
nice.
weeks ago, but it was worded different. And
Yeah.
I remember it was Montana because I was like, that's weird. Oh, that's the last guy I would have guessed. But Joe was pretty spry when he's young. He can move. Go ahead.
All right.
Don't drink beer out of a straw.
You have a quick buzz. That's what you do.
All
Who
that
is the
cinnamon.
only player to be named MVP twice against the same opponent?
Eli Manning.
Yep.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. I was going to guess Troy Aikman, but
I was going to say Tom Brady.
the Bills.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
good call.
True
I like
that.
Eli Manning. 2 Super Bowls.
Did Troy win all? Didn't Emmett win?
He may have.
Although, what was their answer on the running back?
Terrell Davis.
Oh, Davis. Okay, yeah. So Emmett, I think Emmett won some. I know one of the years it was a defensive player, wasn't it? For the Cowboys,
Leon Lett.
Leon Letdown.
No, it was the cornerback.
Yeah,
The guy, Larry Brown was one of those
might
guys.
be on that list.
Larry
If
Brown.
we do the snake draft, I don't
Neil
know.
O'Donnell was throwing him all day.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. After the Rams won Super Bowl 56, Sean McVay was given the Gatorade shower by one person. Who was it, and what color was the Gatorade?
Well, we know the answer to the color.
It was yellow.
I'm gonna guess Aaron Donald.
Well, you just said it was red. You said it was red the last.
Yeah,
2
last
years.
year was red. You said.
Last
Is it red? Oh, the
Pink?
no.
Last year's was.
Come on, think about it.
Orange.
Blue. Duh.
Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, it's blue because they're Rams.
And the
If
one
you,
player.
If you get this one player, you guys are pretty awesome.
Oh, OBJ, he just cobbled out of there and it's like, lift me up, guys.
I'm gonna go.
I'll lift the gator and you lift me.
I'm gonna go with
Cooper Cup.
the punter.
Some random.
What was his
rando.
name? John Hecker.
John Heckler, whatever.
Who was it?
Johnny Hecker, I mean?
Yeah.
Ashawn Robinson.
Oh, I never got that.
You would have never got that one.
These are so obscure.
Yeah, those are good ones though.
They're good.
All right, one more.
Okay.
You're doing okay, Willie.
Thank you. When was the last Super Bowl where there was no Gatorade bath?
Wow.
Tampa Bay Buccaneer game to 2021.
Nope.
Oh, I was gonna say,
'Cause
you
of
think they
COVID?
went in double for COVID? I swear that they broke all the rules. Dumping Gatorade that game. Poor Bruce Arians. I don't.
Bruce Arians had it coming.
Oh, last Super Bowl. How about Super Bowl 1?
No.
Maybe they're doing Super Bowl 1.
It might have been, but the
Oh,
last,
the last
the
time.
last
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Super Bowl 15.
No.
All right, let's just start going up the list. Start counting.
16,
what-
17, 18.
It was the AFC won, and they're from the East Coast.
AFC 1 from the East Coast.
And it was in
New
the
York.
teens.
The weather was?
No, the teens as far as the
score?
2000.
Oh, the teens.
AFC from the
Well, the
East.
Patriots?
No, they never won until
The teens. 2000 teens.
Oh, are you saying
Pittsburgh?
2000 teens or
Was it when
teens as
Pittsburgh
far
was-
as the number of Super Bowls?
No, 2000 teens.
Oh.
How about Philly?
Was when
You said AFC. He said AFC.
Oh, AFC. I'm sorry.
But
Sorry.
so it's
Can I
not
say?
the- it's
I'll
not
say
the
one
Patriots?
thing. I'll say one thing. Brothers.
I'm not going to go there.
Manning, Giants. Oh, Harbaugh, John Harbaugh.
You are correct. 2013.
Why didn't they?
Because you remember there was controversy at the end of the game.
Oh yeah, yes.
There was
Because
controversy
they ran
at
the clock out.
Oh, because the electricity went out.
or something. I don't
No,
know.
it's not- that was halftime.
Yeah.
No, they ran the clock out at the end of the game.
Oh, and then it stopped like.
And then they called a safety, but the clock.
Oh,
ran out,
yeah,
but then
I remember
they had to
that,
put
yeah.
two
There was
seconds
all the
back on clock to
controversy.
punt. 'Cause
So there's all
everybody-
this stuff going on
the
because I'm
clock
like, why the hell didn't
the
they
clock
do that?
ran
you
dead,
know?
and everybody
And then
started going on
Kaepernick
the
took a knee.
field, and
So pretty
Yeah.
good, huh? You guys like those?
Yeah.
that's John Harbaugh's thing.
Yeah.
Just give the ball to the punter and just let him run around the back of the end
Yeah.
zone, and they ran it dead.
this one.
Okay, okay, so it's back by
F you.
It's back by popular demand.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10.
So the top 10's back, and tonight, Eric had the idea of we're going to do top 10 product endorsements that players should pursue, or entertainers, but mostly mostly football players on here. So I'm just going. We just listed them all. We'll start from the bottom, go to the top, and our first one, and we might have a few taglines for him, but maybe not. The first one is Antonio Brown, number 10. Sorelli boots.
Sorel boots.
Sorel.
Do you remember? Yeah, when he got frostbite.
The frostbitten feet. How
Because
about
that was that treatment he was having, right? It was
was it cyrogenic or
hyperbaric chamber.
Yeah, you're right.
Is
Some
that cold?
yeah.
A hyperbaric chamber?
I don't know. He did
He actually came out last night on Instagram Live and said that James Harrison gave him CTE.
Yeah,
And James Harrison
that's-
using
that's
an illegal helmet his whole career.
So number 9, Michael Vick for invisible fence. If they can't get out, they got to fight. Kyler Murray for Call of Duty.
I'll study that playbook.
Bill Belichick, Nest door ring cameras.
I don't know what to say.
Peekaboo, I see you.
We're on to Miami.
Favre, Crocs.
Don't look down.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
How about Jay Cutler for the new Marlboro Man?
Smoke him if you got him.
Smoke him if you got him. How about Tom Brady, Aeromoto pumps?
Air pumps.
Yeah.
To inflate or deflate anything in minutes.
How about Travis Kelce for Skyline Chili?
Who's got that one? Will, you got that one?
Go ahead, Scott.
Eat your chili, you jabroni.
Shut up and eat your
Shut up and eat your chili, you jabroni. Number 2, Colin Kaepernick for knee pads. And
Monica Lewinsky likes these.
Wow. And for number 1, did I hit this? No, I used to have a drum roll. I must not have it anymore.
Yeah.
Number 1, it is Sammy Sosa for Clorox bleach. Gets any stain out.
It's the stains out of everything.
Yeah.
Even your skin.
What about the honorable mention?
Oh,
though?
yeah, go ahead.
Aaron Rodgers for Health Aid Kombucha for a beautiful experience drinking tea.
Where am I?
Mark Chimura.
Yeah.
Master Spas. Keep your daughter away.
That's right.
How about Adrian Peterson for Gucci belts? Whip him if you got him.
Yikes. Texas style. Tejas.
How about
Joe Mixon, the man's a menace. What else you got? You got another one. It's the top 13.
Ray Rice for boxing gloves?
Oh, my. Here we go.
I'll be right back. I got a surprise for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a surprise for us.
Interesting.
Is it Glenn?
Glenn's all-
Glenn's going to be getting a cake like
With the
Mr.
pregame
President?
drink.
Mr. President.
Happy birthday to...
We're like this. Whose birthday is it? I don't know. I'm just singing.
He's wearing a diaper.
Is it somebody's birthday?
No.
Coolio's? No, he died. Sorry.
It's Ed's birthday. That's why he's home. He's getting his present.
Sausage.
No, Ed's birthday in November, too. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
November.
Yeah,
we're all
two days
November.
2 days before mine.
You're October.
What is this?
So we're celebrating the week of the Super Bowl the way Tom Brady celebrates winning Super Bowls.
Oh, God.
With avocado tequila margaritas.
Who the hell made these?
My gosh.
Did Glenn make them? Did Glenn
Hope the
make them?
Benchwarmers don't have to drive home tonight.
Did my wife make these, Jennifer?
Yep.
Avocado tequila.
And she got a $55 bottle of tequila. So if you want to make them at the Super Bowl,
Holy crap.
Well, what's on the side of them?
I have no clue. She found a
looks like
recipe
a
and
salt.
just
Oh, it's a salt.
Yeah, like a red.
Yeah, see, but I like when they do that. They do it one side no salt, one side with salt, so you can decide if you want to use the salt.
Right.
Had that one time at a restaurant. We liked it. So let's try it. We're going to try this?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of avocado. It's not bad though.
It's kind of refreshing.
It's
like would you drink this if you're on a vacation somewhere warm, like on
No.
the beach?
no, it's
Oh,
gonna take
okay.
a long time to drink this. I think.
Hey, I'm going to get a straw.
So wait a minute. So it's avocado tequila.
Well,
Nice.
it's like an infused type thing.
What's all the mix?
I don't know. She had to blend it. She
It's
said.
chewy.
It's a lot of
The
avocado.
avocado's chewy.
I like avocado too, but
You know what? We should put up his bacon in it and some bread. We could have made avocado BLTs like Glenn makes. Blats.
Was he gonna pull his Malort flask out, put some of that in there?
The straw works?
I think the straw is gonna help. I'm glad I brought that.
Whoa.
I taste the tequila.
It's tequila, right?
Yeah, it's not like an avocado tequila. It's like an infused type thing.
It is a beautiful drink.
It is good. Yeah, it's something you would just kind of sip on
You
for
take a picture of that, Jason.
for
Post
days.
It. Send it to me, and I'll post it on our page.
Whew.
Whoa.
This is good.
Whoa.
Jenny, thank you. It's very good.
Yeah, Jenny, thank you for the avocado tequila. Now I'm going to throw a trophy across a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric, catch.
The best part of that video is you hear his daughter in the background saying, "Daddy, no."
Daddy's drunk
He was
again.
hammered at that party.
Because you don't drink ever,
He's
probably.
a lightweight.
Yeah, good for
Although
him.
he could suck down a beer.
He did.
He has like a talent of sucking down a beer.
He can chug beers.
He's even better at drinking beer than Aaron Rodgers. What can he do better than Aaron Rodgers? Remember that? Were you at the Bucks game with me that time that happened?
Golf.
Yeah. Were you at the Bucks game the one time with me when that happened? Were you with me, him and Bakhtiari went back and forth?
I've watched them.
Oh,
do it.
I was at that
Yeah,
game.
You were at that game.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Bakhtiari stands up, just downs it. Aaron Rodgers.
He did two, didn't he? In the time that
Yeah,
Rodgers.
and then he got another one. and just-
Roger said. I don't know if I could do the same thing though. I can't say.
I
would because you have to. If someone challenges
even
you,
if you have to wear it.
Yeah.
That's what we used to always say. You know what? If you can't
just
finish it, wear it.
Yeah.
It's got it. You got it. It's going to be on your sweatshirt.
with the whole crowd watching.
Yeah, you can't just go.
Yeah. Jenny wrote the recipe: tequila, whole avocados in it.
Nice.
Whole avocado.
Lime juice, pinch of salt, 2.5 cups of crushed ice blend, rimmed of salt, lime seasoning, and chili powder.
Is this a certain kind? Is this like pink Himalayan salt?
No,
or-
it's a chili powder.
She said,
it's chili powder.
It's
Chili
rims
powder
and lime seasoning.
Yeah. Very good.
Thanks for the rim
Ooh,
job, Jenny.
That salt would be good on like. That salt would be good on
Food.
like tequila
Be good
chicken
on-
or shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
We should have put chicken in here
Or shrimp. I had shrimp
and
tacos
dip it
tonight.
a little.
You
I
had
had
shrimp
chicken
tacos?
tenders from
Nice.
Quick Trip. You guys saw me eat them.
Jenny said pink salt. Yes.
Pink Himalayan salt.
There you go. It's good for
Wait,
you.
hold on. Yeah, it's Himalayan. He told me.
You know the Benchwarmers?
Oh my God, that's it's.
I
Thank
don't know
you,
if
but
it's strong. It's just it's thick.
It's viscous.
yeah, it's too thick.
Yeah.
Don Julio Esposito tequila. So she just made avocado. It's not avocado vodka,
But
tequila.
she
But she made an avocado drink in honor
Drink,
of
yeah.
Tom Brady
Yep.
not being retiring. It's a toaster.
Do you guys like avocado?
Oh, I love it.
Just as is. Like,
As I've grown
I can eat
older,
it by
I put it
itself.
on-
A little salt and pepper.
I put it on a lot of things, eggs and.
as I've grown older, I'm a guy that if I go somewhere that's on the food, I'll eat it like on a sandwich. But years ago I didn't like it, but now I'll do guacamole.
Well, guacamole is a
Guacamole.
different
It's
story.
mixed, but I'll. There is no avocado tequila. She wrote, Jenny. So, Jason Garrett.
Yeah, so
Remember him?
So it's good. It's not bad. I mean, it's different.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know if
interesting.
I would drink it again.
Oh, you would. You like it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good morning drink.
I wonder if maybe Shauna might like that.
She would. Yeah.
Avocado fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably like it with vodka more than.
You know what I'm saying?
This
Like if
wasn't-
you're on vacation and it's a morning, like a little morning thing with breakfast, and you're walking to the beach, this would be nice.
I think Jenny missed her calling. She should be a
Mixologist.
mixologist. Actually,
Work for John Tafford.
Is she the one that always makes the Grinch drinks too?
She made it for me last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
She made the Christmas.
Those
drink
are
for me.
good. I
Yeah,
like
the Grinch
those a
one was
lot.
good this year. It was very
Yeah.
good. Christmas drinks are fun. That month's
I'm a
fun.
fan.
That's a fun month.
Let's do it next month. Christmas drinks.
We could do
for March.
We could do
Valentine's
April
Day.
after. We could do like spring drinks
Ooh.
in May.
I like you.
Yeah, like spring stuff.
Be like for Mardi Gras drinks.
Or we could do Mardi Gras drinks.
We could use hibiscus.
We could do hurricanes.
Pomegranate and hibiscus.
What you could do for the month of March, leading up to baseball season, like beer, like baseball beers.
Don't tell me what I'm going to do. All right, kid?
Scott, Wapatui.
Oh, Wapatui. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just bring it in a cooler.
Why'd you call me
right
Wap?
in a cooler.
You call me, just hear me? You call me a Wap.
He called me a Tui.
Wapatui.
Is this another bourbon
it was
show?
Jace's idea. So thank you, Jace, for this idea.
Of course.
Why aren't you drinking one?
Hell no.
An NA one.
Yeah, you got to drink. If you serve it, you have to drink it. Isn't that the rule?
You're right.
That's the rule.
You have to take
Here,
a,
just taste mine.
You have to taste
Hell
it.
no.
It tastes like chicken tenders
God,
in
no.
a cup.
Just
with ketchup.
You're encouraging your kid to drink.
He won't. He won't. So.
Yeah, I know. He's like Jackson.
No, Jackson don't like drink either. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Because it's so you know what?
It is illegal.
because it's available
at the
to
age
them.
of
It's you know what? It's a waste of money and it's whatever.
Different
You
generation.
kill brain cells.
Yeah, that's a casual thing for me. I don't drink a lot. I was gonna drink tonight, but look, I'm drinking. I drank a beer and I drank this. I was gonna drink it all night.
We're such pushers.
Yeah, but it's healthy.
Yeah,
it is.
There's
It's all
avocado
good.
in it.
The
Avocado's good for you.
The tequila is good for you too. That agave.
Oh yeah,
That's really good for you.
Isn't avocado really high in protein? Or something? Or good oils? It's a good oil or something.
Yeah, it's oils. It's
Right?
omega-6.
Yeah, fatty.
So it's not protein.
Good fat.
It's good fat.
fats.
It's good
Good
fat.
fats. That's what it is.
Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about Kyrie Irving. We were going to talk about that. So we were talking about Kyrie being traded to the Mavericks, and
I have the details here for it.
Yep,
The deets.
the deets.
Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, first round, 3 second rounders, and what was it? I think they also gave a conceptual, whatever it is, 2029 first round pick.
You mean it's
You know what I'm.
what's the word for that? They say it's a
Compensatory.
well, yeah, it's something like that, but it's only if something good. If things have to work out for them to get the pick.
It's compensatory.
Yes.
I think that.
Yeah, compensatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Do you know what a second round pick in the NBA is like? Third nipple, it don't matter.
Generally, yes.
Yeah.
We should do a snake draft of the best second round picks in NBA history.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
Do you want to hear other offers?
Yeah.
Lakers offered their 27, 29 first round pick, and here's the thing. That's what they offered. The Nets wanted back Russell Westbrook, 3 first round picks. Who's the other player? They wanted the guy they just picked up, Hachimura.
Okay.
And they said no. That would be that they offered something so high because the owner did not want him to go there.
Yeah, the owner from Brooklyn didn't want him going to the Lakers.
So that's why they wanted that much. And
LeBron was upset, I guess.
yeah, I'm crazy. The
surprising.
Suns did not. I'm surprised they didn't go for the Suns.
Suns?
I'm surprised
Listen to the Suns.
Listen to where they're going, though.
The Suns offer Chris Paul, Jay Crowder, unspecified picks.
But they want
KD.
The only reason they didn't go with that because they wanted 2 number ones, and they weren't going to give them 2 number ones.
And the Suns now are set on KD.
Well, now there's new rumors that even Jaylen Brown has said it, that they're calling in about Kevin Durant in Boston. It's not good for the Bucks right there.
For Jaylen Brown, though.
Jaylen Brown for Kevin Durant.
Oh.
And I believe a first round pick with Jaylen Brown going over.
Get a 3-way trade and get Jalen Brown in Milwaukee.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
That'd be
Neither of those teams
incredible.
would ever let that happen.
Mind.
Well, it's just
blow my mind.
I'll take Jalen Brown. I like Jalen
Yeah,
Brown.
he would
a lot.
fit in really well
I love
in
Jalen
Milwaukee.
Brown. Yeah, I love his game. Yep.
Oh.
So
I'm gonna give it 10 years and there'll be a 30 for 30 on this team.
yeah. So what do you guys think about the Kyrie Irving trade? I mean, we already talked about it a little bit, but do you?
Here's mine. I think Kyrie Irving is an incredible basketball player, incredible probably one of the best ball handlers ever. And like what Willie and I were talking about a little bit earlier is just he's flaky. He's not all in. And from a basketball perspective, Luka Doncic brings the ball down court and he dribbles the air out of the freaking ball before he either scores or dishes it off and expects you to shoot immediately. And so how does Kyrie fit in with that? Kyrie's not just this pure set motion shooter. He's going to need the ball too, and Luka's not sharing that basketball. Luka's controlling the entire he's almost like Harden in a way. Dribbles and dribbles and dribbles until he has what he wants.
Well, because he has to, or because that's what he's always done.
I think that's who he is.
Okay.
He's going to have to change. He's a little bit.
And you know what? He's young, so he can change.
Here's my other take on this whole thing. They got worse defensively. Finney Smith was like their only good defensive player. They're terrible defensively, and what does Kyrie really add to that?
He's not horribly defensive.
He's
gets
not,
back and plays
but
his job.
I don't. And Finney Smith was the guy that kind of took the pressure off Luka a little bit defensively, because Luka's really not a great defensive player. He's a cherry.
He'll be
picker.
the first one to tell you.
And he's a great player. I love him.
Yeah, the defensive part, I see that a little bit, but the offensive part, I mean, remember, Kyrie played with LeBron, and they won a championship. So, remember, Kyrie has won an NBA championship, and he was a huge reason why.
Different player, though.
He played really
hit the
well.
shot.
Yeah,
LeBron wants to move it and fast break. That's not Luka.
Yeah.
Luka's create. Just wait for the best.
Yeah, I like it. I think. I mean, Vegas liked it. Went from 30-1 to 15-1 for them.
A big name, yeah.
So, I mean, it helps them. I mean, now it's a huge pickup now. It kind of, this affects a ton if it works out. It affects the Golden State Warriors a ton right now, because with Stephen Curry being out for 3 weeks now, possibly, if not more, they're going to probably tumble down a little bit. I mean, I like Jordan Poole a ton. He'll be starting for him, but he's not Curry.
And they finally got themselves up a little bit.
They were winning games. They were moving up. They were like the 6th seed or 5th seed right now. They were moving up the rankings. They were going to probably end up the 4th or 3rd if they kept going on that trajectory.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, Jordan Poole's good, but now you lose depth, though. Jordan Poole was their depth. He was their guy off the bench that could score and do things.
The West is really kind of the Wild West at this point. I think anybody's got a shot. It's just
I think
there's
the
nobody
Mavericks,
that great.
I think the Mavericks will be in the finals.
Mavericks
or Grizzlies?
I picked them to be in the Western Conference Finals, losing to the Warriors, and now I actually don't like that pick because of Kyrie.
Well, I think the Mavericks are so smart doing this trade so early, because you still got till Thursday to do some other things.
That's true,
right?
And they have time to let it mesh,
right?
Like because I think you might see them struggle a little bit at first, because Luka's going to have to figure it out. Kyrie's going to have to figure it out. A team that I like in the West. Here's a pun from what Jace's story. They're laser focused. The Memphis Grizzlies.
I had them in the finals. No, the
laser focused.
I haven't been losing to the Warriors, but I don't think the Warriors are gonna get there now. I don't. I think I like to see the Grizzlies do well. I like Ja Morant. Hope he keeps his hand straight the rest of the year. Hope this Pacer thing doesn't affect anything.
That's one of the things I'm thinking about, because he's
and like
I on you a little bit. Willie, of course, finished his in one sip.
Fuck yeah,
I know the Nuggets. They're first out there, but I'm not too high on them. Once you get to the playoffs, they can do the same thing to Jokic what the teams do to the Bucks with Giannis a few years ago. Just lock the middle down. Then you're forced to pass the ball, because that team really, it's not that good around him.
They got a couple guys can
Murray.
shoot.
It's an
they
okay
got
team.
Murray.
It's nothing special though.
The one year, remember, Murray got hurt, so you didn't have.
He hasn't
him.
played. This is the first time back at this time of the year. Last
I think
year,
so.
He was supposed to come back last year. He never came back, so he's missed. This is the first time they have him back in the playoffs.
There's two teams though that, I mean, I don't even know where they're at in the standings. That I think can get hot because they're getting players back. Suns and Clippers.
Yeah,
they can, and I don't. Lakers, if the Lakers can.
Right now, the Clippers are the 4 seed.
Oh, really? They've rose that.
Suns are the 5th seed.
They were just like 9 and 10 the other day. And I bought tickets. That's the last game of the year in Phoenix. I'm going Clippers Suns.
Nice.
That could be a huge game.
Could be a playoff.
And I bought it like a week ago, so it was like cheap. Yeah.
Who's going? Whole family?
Minus Heather, and my friend Matt's going.
Oh, okay.
From San Diego. He's a Clippers fan. So
San
Diego. So Matt and I and the all 4 kids.
That'd be fun.
Should be cool. Yeah.
Is that arena nice?
It's
nothing fancy.
Nothing
Fiserv
great.
nicer.
Oh, Fiserv is nicer than everything. Everything.
They're the standard now.
It is the standard.
Well,
that and the Chase.
I think Golden State's place is supposed to be pretty sweet.
Chase Center.
And they designed that though. They used Fiserv as
the same
inspiration for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all the same. And
Fiserv opened first?
Yes.
Fiserv opened first.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I worked in the printing business, we curated the artwork for Fiserv, and then it ended up the same company out of California called us to do Chase.
Oh, nice.
Oh, is
So
that
we
where
do
you
a
got
lot
those
of
business card conventions?
Scanning and artwork reproduction and stuff like that.
So they just asked you what to do, and you showed them what you did, and
they sent us local artwork from Oakland and San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
And then we scanned and digitized.
Oh,
and,
see, okay.
Yeah, we did all the design and then
sent back for them to print and stick up.
Reproductions, and we did that for Fiserv, which they chose us because we were local, and we did such a good job that they chose the frame shop from Milwaukee as well to do the framing for. I'm like, you're in San Francisco and you're choosing Milwaukee frame shop and an art reproduction print company. I thought it was pretty awesome. It was actually
because they're like, we want it to look like this. And
because they walk
somebody's
through,
different interpretation on that. You know,
and a lot of that artwork's like in the club level and stuff like that.
Up in the suites.
In the suites or whatever. But it's kind of cool. But yeah, so they modeled a lot. I think it might have even been the same architect that did Fiserv. So
I think I think they did some kind of the same stuff like you said. Now I think about it. So.
But yeah, those are cool places. Yeah, the one in Phoenix is blah. It changes names every year. You know, it's like Talking Stick Resort Casino, blah blah blah.
Mohican Sun.
I don't know what it is.
Now it's called now? Square, I believe it is. Square
changes every
year.
Like
the Square scan thing.
Yeah.
Or the pay stuff.
Probably.
That means you know who has rights to that stadium? Fiserv, because Fiserv owns Square. So the Bucks own the Sun Stadium, just like they did 2 years ago.
I'll tell you what it is in my tickets here.
Nobody owns a stadium. They just got their naming rights. They don't own the actual stadium.
I'm just saying. Actually, did the Bucks? Yeah, the Bucks won one game there, right?
Did what?
No, the Bucks didn't win any games there. Oh, they won one.
They
game.
won one there
because they lost the first one, then they won the second one,
Where?
then they won 3 at home
in Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
They lost the first one.
Doesn't say where.
Because that's the infamous.
Oh, Footprint Center.
Well, that's what it is. Footprint Center.
Footprint Center.
Yeah, that's where the fan experience is for the Super Bowl. They're all weekend. That's where the player interviews are there.
Sorry, in Ed's text. Rodgers may be a douche, but he is no cheater. The Packers would have won 3 Super Bowls if he put in the effort to cheat.
Ask him about his golf handicap.
Who, Ed's?
No, Rodgers.
That's what I think
he's
he's
talking
referring
about.
to.
Yeah, what he's going about.
Yeah, get back to the sausage fest.
So let's talk about the Super Bowl, which is coming up.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, what do you have? What else do you have? Birthdays?
I have birthdays. Yeah, if you want.
Favorite.
Let's do the birthdays.
Yeah, we'll close the show with the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we'll talk about Super Bowl at the end of the night. So let's do Super Bowls. We'll start with Eric. Who goes? Eric can go first. We'll go Jason, me, and then we'll rotate from there. So let's do this.
Let's go. Do you have music for me yet?
No, I don't. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, hold on, I did make something for you.
Did you?
It's birthday time with Willie. I'll make that just like that. It's gonna sound just
Cotton
like
picking. That's right.
Live from chair to my right, Willie with birthday.
I'm going to help you guys out real quick. There's no 69ers in here this week.
Okay, next show.
Let's talk about the Super Bowl.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
I think
I kept looking, and then there was a couple of athletes, but you're like going, who is this guy?
He's a very strange young man.
He's an idiot. Comes from upbringing.
We can't do this with no 69. Why'd you even tell us that?
Yeah, a bit more.
I could be lying, too.
Yeah,
so.
68. 67. 70. 69.5.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Real quick before we start this, Nets-Mavs trade has not been made official with legal officials yet because Nets are evaluating opportunities to expand the deal with a third team.
Okay.
Milwaukee Bucks.
There you go.
They
Boston.
get Kyrie.
Boston.
They get Durant.
And Kyrie.
Let's go, Scott. Suck that thing down.
They get Richard Jefferson.
All right, Willie, birthdays.
All right.
I'm done with this stuff.
Jennifer Jason Lee. You know what movie she's from?
Single white female?
She was in
and
the movie
Fast
with
Times at Ridgemont
Fast
High.
Times, yeah. Okay, I know who she is. Okay. Yikes. She's 55.
Chase?
60.
59.
61.
Really?
Tim Meadows.
Oh, from Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
And the Goldbergs.
Oh,
yes,
he's
yes.
the principal or counselor.
Counselor, yeah.
Oh, the bald guy? He's a grown-ups too, right? Black guy?
Yeah, Tim Meadows. Oh, he's a grown-up, right? Yeah,
And he was
grown-ups.
in Mean Girls, too. He's a principal in Mean Girls.
Yeah, he was.
I'm going to say 52.
I'm going to say 59.
61.
62.
He looks young.
Yeah.
I can picture that. He's got a good smile.
He's funny,
He's
too.
funny.
He's pretty funny.
I love his hair and
Grown-ups.
He's always smiling, isn't he? I mean,
Who's
pretty
up?
much.
Me.
Tom Brokaw.
Oh, shit.
82.
84.
83.
Really? Yeah, that thing surrounded
Split the
Eric.
difference.
Gotta finish it, Eric. Only 3 more chunks to go.
Scott's favorite singer of
Chunky.
all times, Rick Astley.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna
from the
say
Ted Lasso,
goodbye.
the Ted Lasso episode.
Yeah.
She's like, he's white. At the end,
I dressed up as him for everything at school.
Did you?
Yeah, we're all denim.
never gonna run around.
Denim shirt,
And
jeans,
hurt
white
you.
shoes.
Canadian tuxedo.
It's you.
Never gonna
Exactly.
give you.
Yeah, it's you.
up.
No, it's you. It's you.
No.
They're singing at the funeral.
Oh yeah, no, it's you. No, it's you.
Wait.
Eric just did.
I just did broke. No, you did Brokaw.
Oh yeah, it is Eric. Then. See, I was right.
Oh
okay.
gosh, he's 63.
Never gonna say goodbye. He was just on like that rewind
60.
mix tour
Hurt
with
you.
Backstreet
60.
Boys.
60.
Scooter.
He's 80s. I'm gonna say 61.
57.
Never gonna say goodbye
Never gonna run around.
All right, who's up?
and hurt you.
Me.
Avocado tequila.
Axl
I
Rose.
don't even know who that is.
Guns N' Roses.
Oh, sweet child of mine.
58.
Axl
Yeah,
Rose. He's probably. I want to say he's 52.
54.
61.
Whoa.
We've had a lot.
Man,
the
61's
same- We've been
old.
right around that same age.
61's old.
It is old. What does this beard look like? Funnel cake?
Funnel cake.
Is that what the heck
No, he
said?
said a half pipe. You said funnel cake. I love it. I'm gonna put some
Custard from the
We
farm.
should put some frosting on it.
Looks like custard from Red Barn.
There you go.
You know, I will
He
say.
does look like funnel cake. You're
Or the
right.
farm, you mean.
The farm.
I will say this for being the
What's
same
the
age as
Spolars
Willie.
say on
He
that
looks way younger than Willie.
He's a terrible looking though. He's got facelifts and stuff.
Did we get we finished Axel?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah. Robert Schmeigel. Do you know who Robert Schmeigel is?
He writes all the He's a writer for SNL. Wrote those cartoons.
Triumph the dog.
Yep.
The
But he did the
comic dog.
cartoons on
Yes. Yep.
Ambiguously Gay Duo
Yep.
and all that. On SNL.
And this is my turn. I have no idea.
Robert Schmeigel. He's been on Saturday Night. He's been doing Saturday Night and stuff for years.
Long time.
68. Ding.
69.
No, there's no
69.
69.
70.
67.
63.
Whoa. Never gonna say goodbye.
Everybody's favorite villain from with the Rat Pack, James Spader. What was he?
James Spader. Oh, he was on Blacklist.
Blacklist.
He was in.
He was in The Office.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was.
Yes,
he was.
Office, but he was in that movie with Molly Ringwald.
Pretty in Pink.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Pretty in Pink.
He's gonna.
I'm going to say he's 58. He's old.
63.
Nice.
Career. Am I up now? Who I am?
You are up.
Garth Brooks.
Oh, that's your guy.
I got friends in low places where the whiskey runs and the beer chases my blues away, and I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Gonna set my heart to the oasis, 'cause winter's got friends.
Not a one viewer, huh?
And funnel cake beards.
Half pipe Willie.
Funnel cake face.
Steamboat Willie. Half pipe Willie.
Garth Brooks. 58.
55.
No, it's not you. It's Eric. Oh, no.
Excuse me.
No, it's not 55. No, he helped you, actually.
59. Hit it.
61.
Oh, okay.
There's been a lot of 61s.
He looks good for 61.
Yeah, he does.
Give me credit.
Chris Rock.
Ain't no sex in the champagne room. There's
you.
champagne.
It's you, Eric.
54.
There's champagne, but not
54.
Who's it again?
Chris
Oh,
Rock. He's from Not Grown Ups too.
You
Grown Ups
keep
also.
my
50.
wife's name out
of
your
your
fucking mouth.
Well, he got slapped 3 years older.
I said 50.
50. No, I think he's older than us. I'm gonna say 52. Oh, you said 52.
He's like best friends with
You say
Sandler,
52?
isn't he?
Yeah.
I said
Yeah.
52.
No, I'll say 53.
58.
Wow.
Really?
He looks good, too.
Yeah, he looks young.
Speaking of looking good,
Thanks.
Ashton Kutcher.
Ooh, he's a good-looking fella. You're up.
That's a tough one. He's younger than us.
Yeah.
41.
I'm gonna say 44.
45.
I was going to say 45 too. Good one. I like it.
Who's up?
Jace, me. Right? Yeah, Jace went
It's
first.
either Jace, me, or you.
Ted Koppel.
His hair is 47, but his actual age is 73.
75.
78.
83.
Yikes. It's the hair that gives it away. It's like Willie's beard.
Eric's up. I'm going to get back to this tasty drink.
Nick Nolte.
Utah. Get me 2 of them.
Wow.
Nolte. Jesus. 79.
Did you just get this on your
79. Jace.
83.
74.
82. He's only a year younger than Ted Koppel.
Lowenstein. Remember that? What was that movie with Barbara Streisand?
Yentl.
Prince of Tides.
Prince
That was a great movie.
You like it, really?
Lowenstein. Yeah, it's a good movie.
I never saw it.
Seth Green.
Seth Green
Is it Eric?
I think so.
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead.
Seth Green.
50.
Robot Chicken.
50. 50.
48.
47.
49.
Surrounded.
We
that
are
thing.
right there, though.
Yeah.
We're
Every
on
week
this.
we're right. We got it
on
close.
this.
Yeah.
Seth Green was on Entourage for a while.
Yes,
Remember?
he was,
A few cameos. He was dating somebody that one of the guys was interested in.
Was dating
Don't say Emmanuel.
E's girlfriend
Emmanuel,
after they broke up.
Emmanuel Cherky. She's
Yum.
yikes.
Boing.
I just want to do a deep. I just want to do a deep sleep.
Vince Neil.
On an aeroplane.
It's a great interpretation.
Kickstart my heart.
That's what I was thinking. Jumpstart my heart. Who's up?
Jace.
Jace's.
Thank God.
Sitting in the classroom thinking
Him
it's a
and
drag.
him and Axl Rose are born right in the same.
Yeah. He's lead singer of Motley Crue, if you didn't know.
Yeah, still no clue. Never listened to him.
I did. The Crew is there.
Motley Crue.
63.
Man, the 80s, they were dying on, they almost dead on Sunset Strip.
I'm gonna say
And they were
younger.
40. I'm going to say 64.
69. 8.
68. 62.
What'd I say?
63, and I said 4, and you said 8. I'm up.
You guys remember Judith Light?
Oh, from Who's the Boss?
Who's the Boss? Yeah.
I'm going to say she's 84.
Who is the boss?
Tony Danza's the
Tony
boss.
Danza.
Bruce Springsteen.
What'd you say?
I say 84. She was also she was a big, before she made that show, she was a big soap opera star.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Judith
Yep.
Light, yeah.
I'm gonna say 85.
It's
80.
We're going kind of reverse tonight.
80.
74.
Wow. Sorry, we aged her.
She's a young whippersnapper.
She was
Charlie
boss.
Day from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, that's
I
Ed's
don't
guy.
watch that shit.
It's you, Eric.
I don't know who he is.
Unless Jace wants
I'll
to go.
say 61. Everybody else has been 61 tonight.
Jace? Charlie Day?
55.
I'm going to say 46.
47.
No idea.
You know he is if you saw him.
Back to this.
Yeah. Jace, you're up while we drink.
Michael B. Jordan.
Ooh, I like him.
38.
Oh, yeah.
You. I said 38.
I'm going to say 43.
I say he's 45.
36.
Oh, wow. Good for him.
He's a stud. You know what he was in first?
I just know because he does all his own stunts.
The Wire.
And he was on another TV show for
He
a
was
while,
like
too.
13 or 14
Wasn't
years
he
old.
on Friday Night Lights? The
He might
movie?
have been.
He was the running back in the movie, I think, Friday Night
They
Lights.
just mentioned Black Panther and Creed on this one.
Creed was good.
When he was in The Wire, he was a skinny little kid, like 12-year-old kid.
Now he's cut.
Yeah.
I saw him in the first Creed was good. I didn't see the second Creed.
I haven't seen any of them.
They're good. It's solid.
Do I amuse you?
Joe Pesci?
I amuse you? I'm a
Pesci.
clown?
Joe Pesci.
What am I, a clown?
Hey, Spider.
Hey, without the beard.
Yeah. He's a rat. Full family of rats. He'd have been a rat anyway. It kills him. Huh? He's dead.
Pikes Peak was a fucking pimple back then.
What was Joe Pesci in?
Goodfellas.
Anything I've seen?
My cousin Vinny, you probably never watched.
Vinny.
Uh,
Two Utes.
I think you're up.
The two Utes.
The two Utes. What are Utes? Utes.
Oh, God.
It was
Joe
Herman
Pesci.
Munster.
Great.
Yeah, Fred
I'd say
Gwynn.
76.
79.
I'm going to say 80.
Take the lead.
I was in 70s, and I said I'm gonna go up a little higher, or whatever. I might have said 70, whatever you said too.
I don't know if you heard, but I ain't shining shoes no more.
Yeah. He was also in that remake, The Irishman. But
The Irishman,
I think we all agreed if they would use younger actors for younger scenes,
Like Leo should have been in it. Like they
use
should
the
have
older
been,
actors for the older ones and just made it progress like a normal movie.
This is
Would have been
Scorsese. I love
great.
Scorsese, but he gets infatuated with certain actors.
Well, and the digital shit was
and
stupid.
Leo's one of his
yeah.
actors now that he always has to. He should have used.
He could have found 4 good younger actors to play him when they're younger, and then when they
that
got
could
old,
have aged.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you could have made Pesci and him look a little like 10 years younger, but not what they did.
No,
it was stupid. It was a good movie. It was a great. I liked the movie,
Great
but just
long ass movie.
I watched that.
I
on the
couldn't
plane.
watch. I watched like half.
I watched it going to Florida and then coming home.
Did you?
Because I watched one half there, one half back.
I never got through it. I watched like the first half of it.
Yeah, it was good
Couldn't
though.
do
I liked it. I did.
All right. Chloe Grace Moretz.
Who is she? Her name sounds familiar.
Kick-Ass. And she was also the prostitute in The Equalizer with Denzel Washington.
Kenzel? Okay, so this is it Jace, you.
No idea.
You ever seen the movie Kick-Ass?
42.
I'm going to say she was in The Equalizer, though, but she was a kid then.
Yep, and she was a kid. She was like a real young kid.
I'm going to say
in Kick-Ass.
39. Oh, she was okay.
41.
26.
I was going to say.
So if you guys look her up there, you're like, oh, shit, man, I know who she is.
Yeah, I know her, but I just can't think of her.
Elizabeth Banks.
Oh, Elizabeth Banks. I liked her. Yeah, she's
Big
good.
fan. God, how old is she though?
She was on 30 Rock.
Who's up? Me?
Nope, you.
That's me.
She's
I'm going to say she's 53.
49.
No. Can Eric play?
51.
Jay said 49.
49.
Career cheater.
Way to go, Rogers.
Everybody's favorite singer from Danity Kane.
Oh,
Aubrey O'Day.
Yeah, Aubrey O'Day. Yeah, she was. Yeah, Aubrey O'Day.
She sings "Rise Up." I
don't know.
What does she sing?
No, she was in Daddy Kane. Or
Danity
Danny
Kane.
Kane. She was like as a girl band.
She was on that thing with.
She's married to Peter
P.
Brady.
Diddy.
Was she married to Peter Brady?
No.
Oh, she's old then.
No, it's wrong. I'm thinking of the wrong girl. But the girl that Peter Brady was married
She
to
was
was 20 years younger than her.
Yeah, she was a model.
But this is different though.
Danity Kane was
I
in
don't-
that P. Diddy thing.
Yeah.
She's 50.
Chase
48.
41.
39.
I was only 11 years off.
Yeah.
Sheryl Crow.
Me?
No, me.
Okay, go ahead.
47.
I just saw this.
I like a warm beer buzz early in the morning.
I just saw this too.
Spew
Her
it out.
son is she's a Bucks fan. Her son's a big Bucks.
I'm gonna
fan.
say 60.
64.
61.
Yeah, I just
She was
saw
that
it.
old?
I knew she was 60.
Last one, kids,
This is
right
it.
here. It's worth 6
She dated
points.
Lance Armstrong.
Yeah.
Not that you even need 6 points, but
We're all tied at 1.
no, you got 2. Jace has 2, and Eric has 1.
Oh, so here we go.
Let's go.
Winner take all.
Winner takes
And
all
Eric's
here.
first.
And then Jennifer Aniston.
Oh.
Wing. She's okay looking now. She's too facelifty.
Her eyes are too.
Eric Youth. Yep.
56.
53.
The friends clap. I don't know how it goes. I'm gonna say I need this to beat Jace.
10 seconds on the clock.
I need this. Count it down. And I'll get it right at the end.
9. 10.
What happens when she tells you about her backpacking trip in the Rockies or whatever?
7.
Isn't that what happens? You get laid?
Oh, yeah.
That was
5.
Joey's.
That's mine.
4.
I'm gonna say
3,
she is
2,
57.
54.
I was thinking when I said 56, I'm like, she might be younger than that.
So you're saying I have a chance?
It's fun. At the end of We're the Millers, they did bloopers. I was watching it last night.
They're bringing out We're Millers.
She's smoking hot in We're the Millers.
They're bringing a 2, doing a 2.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's actually funny at the
No
end.
regrets.
They're doing a blooper thing. It's like he goes to turn the radio up, and friends starts playing, and they all start.
Oh, I
clapping.
saw that.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah. You have no more birthdays?
I'm going to pull a couple up
Oh,
here. Right now.
tiebreakers.
We have to have some tiebreakers.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
We're moving on. Let's do the whole Friends cast.
Let's do local birthdays.
Yeah, let's do
That's next week.
local birthdays.
Yeah, after the Super Bowl, we're going to be like starving for information.
So Where are we at this week? Okay.
Start talking about the odds to win the Kentucky Derby 3 months in advance.
Talking about Chinese balloons.
Oh, is Daytona this weekend? Is that next weekend?
No. Daytona's not till February.
It's February.
Oh, you might be.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it might be. It's the week around.
End of
It's always around Jared's birthday, 17th time. So maybe it's next weekend because they did the Clash last weekend.
I talked to a guy today.
20th.
Yeah, so it's right on Jason's birthday.
A guy, kind of a client, not a client, but kind of somebody that's helping us with some projects. He went to that car race at the Coliseum.
Was it cool?
Over the weekend. He said it was crazy because it's so small for car racing. He goes,
it was
loud? A crash every 10.
Was it loud?
Yeah, it was loud, and it was a crash every few minutes.
And I heard there was nobody there.
Yeah,
I
I've
heard.
seen videos.
He said it was packed.
there.
He said it was packed.
What?
Yeah.
I heard like Bristol, there's a small track, but it's not as small as that. It's a half mile. And people say they go, it's a cool race to see, but they say it shakes so much and it's just grandstands there. It's so small and shakes. It's like you can feel vibrations in your legs like days after the race.
They're talking about the Coliseum or about Bristol?
Bristol.
That'd be
It's
cool.
like,
I
'cause
think
it
that'd be
just
cool.
vibrates.
Coliseum's not built for racing. It was built for a track and field in the Olympics.
I saw a video of them building. They actually, obviously, you don't think about it. They all there and lay asphalt down.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
They tear up the
asphalt
grass.
the whole
lay-
infield, the whole thing.
That's crazy.
I'm like, how much in asphalt alone you're paying X amount of
Why
dollars?
not just have it at one of the venues that does car racing all the time? Like Indianapolis Motor Speedway is available. That's cold there, but yeah, you could wait till May.
Well, yeah, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
Have the student. They have a small track in the middle of Daytona. Have it in there. They have those little. They have little road courses at Daytona.
Talladega's in the south.
Yeah, Talladega's
Have
awesome.
it there.
That was fun.
I'd like to go. Let's do a road trip to Talladega. Let's do some local. Let's go to Road America. I think you guys would think that's fun, easy to get to. But let's do some road trips to NASCAR. I've never been to NASCAR.
Well, they actually had a Stadium Series game. The Predators played at Martinsville a few years back.
I want to go.
Yeah, I remember that.
I want to go to the Indy 500 too. I
wouldn't mind
They've
going
done a football game at Martinsville.
Oh.
Also, they took out the infield. They actually put a jumbotron over the middle of the field.
No, I thought they'd play on the asphalt. Pretty cool. What do you got? One?
I do have one here.
Jason's first.
It's just the two of you.
No, it's all three. We're still in.
Okay.
6-pointer. Winner take all.
Where'd it go? God damn it. I have so many here. I'm trying to find something. Jeremy Sumpter.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
From Fort Sumter?
From Friday Night Lights.
Wait, the TV show or movie?
I don't know. And he was in Peter Pan too.
Oh.
Go
ahead, Jace.
Gonna say 45.
Say 51.
55.
34.
Not even close.
We were way off.
Well, I get 3 points. I was the closest.
No,
It was like, who am I?
I mean, I was trying to find. I thought you might. I was trying to help you out. Is everybody seen Napoleon Dynamite?
Yes.
Nope.
Of it.
Tina Majorino.
No clue who that is.
She was a girl that took the portraits.
Oh, yeah.
They had their hair to the side.
Scott, you're first.
You never seen Napoleon Dynamite?
I'm going to guess 44.
46.
41.
38.
Oh.
I'll take my 3 points again.
Jeez.
Eric is first.
Travis Tritt.
Oh, Travis Tritt. Okay.
Country western singer?
Yeah, he's saying, what's that song? Pretty popular. Oh, he's sang a bunch, but there's one you would
He's
know.
older.
Yeah. Nah, I want to say crazy old, but he's old.
66.
69.
No, there's no 69.
But these are bonus ones. He doesn't know that for sure.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah. I never thought of that, but I'm glad. I'm not going to guess that, obviously. No. I'm going to say 63.
60.
I was going to laugh if he was 68.
Should
we just call it a draw?
Carole King.
Oh.
She's So Vain, right? She's So Vain?
Yeah, she wrote all those songs.
No, She's So Vain was...
Carole King wrote a lot of...
No.
Carole King wrote a lot of songs.
Carly
like,
Simon was You're So Vain.
Yeah. But by the same token, Carole King wrote a lot of songs that James Taylor...
Yes, you're right. She's a very great singer.
Yeah,
great
she was a
writer.
writer big time. She's got to be really old.
Is it my turn?
Whose turn is it?
Eric.
That's Eric.
I'm going to say she's 81.
You're out. Just me and him. I'll go 81. Jason
Wait, it's Jason's turn.
Jason, nope, too late.
Eric wins with a +6.
Eric wins.
I'm a merry monkey.
Okay, let's get to the part of the show that Hey, Rick, how are you? Hello, Rick.
Are we gonna do the Super Bowl? Like, let's wrap it up, right?
Let's go to the Super Bowl.
No dad jokes. Save the dad
let's
jokes.
do dad jokes. I love dad jokes.
All right, fine.
My favorite part of the show.
Willie-
Gotta do them real quick now. You have some too, don't you?
I got a bunch. Yeah, Willie, start.
Throw them in.
If you got them.
Yeah, I got it.
Let me get my things ready.
What do Cowboy fans do after winning the Super Bowl?
Clean up the living room after the party because they're not in it.
Anybody else?
No.
Turn off the Xbox.
Wow.
Good one.
What do you call 53 millionaires sitting around watching the Super Bowl?
The Dallas Cowboys? I don't know.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh.
It was from a Kansas City Chief fan.
It's for the Bengals.
So these are you have a Super Bowl related dad jokes.
I did a bunch. I found what I could find here.
You might as well keep going then.
Why can't this doesn't have nothing to do with the Super Bowl? Why can't a nose be 12 inches long?
Tom Brady. Oh, that was part of the joke. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? I don't know.
Because it would be a foot.
I have a great way to make money. I'm going to start a transportation service hauling folks to the marijuana dispensaries. I call it the cannabis.
Crickets.
What concert cost 45 cents?
50 Cent.
Nickelback.
What's that?
50 Cent and Nickelback together.
50 Cent plus Nickelback.
Yeah.
And I have just this one thing to say. It's just a statement. You got to hand it to the blind prostitute.
I got a hand. That's terrible.
Hey, JC, get it?
Yeah, sadly.
My young daughter was wearing a beat up old watch a friend had given her. I asked her, "Does it tell the time?" My daughter looked at me and said, "No, you have to look at it."
Which one said that to you?
I don't remember.
Actually, it was a blind prostitute. That's all.
I'm going to start a transportation company that. I was visiting my daughter last night when I asked if I could borrow a newspaper. She said, "This is the 21st century. We don't waste money on newspapers. Here, use my iPad. I can tell you this: that fly never knew what hit him."
I like that one.
You like that? Yeah, you do.
You like that?
Yeah,
You
like
fun
that.
like a clown?
You really are. You really are a funny guy. Willie?
I shot my wad.
All right, who's winning the Super Bowl? Chiefs, let's go.
Okay, so here we go.
I hate goodbyes.
The end of the show. We're going to talk about this year's Super Bowl. Chiefs versus Eagles. We have the Eagles -1.5, and the over-under is 50.5, because I'm looking at it right there. So let's do our picks and reasons why. I'm going to guess your pick's going to be the spread also because it's 1.5. I don't think you're going to go Chiefs are going to win, but Eagles are going to recover. That's not going to happen in this situation. It could, but whatever I'm picking as the winner is going to be who I think is going to cover. So, Jace, who you like and why?
Eagles. Defense is elite. I don't know. I know they got 2 weeks off, but Mahomes' ankle. Who knows? Never know. I honestly think that Eagles are just more of a dynamic team too. The Chiefs lost a lot of their magic with their playmakers. So the Eagles, they can do a lot more, I feel, with their offense. So, and you never know. Maybe Devontae Smith won't catch the ball, and they'll go to the hurry up. And so, yeah, I like the Eagles, and I like them to cover too.
I like the Chiefs. I think Patrick Mahomes is a once-in-a-lifetime player, and he's had a loss now, or has he had 2?
1-1, I believe.
He's 1-1. He's had a loss.
I think, right?
Who?
Lost to the Rams.
Yeah, he lost
beat
to Tampa Bay.
Oh, Tampa. I'm sorry.
Lost to Tampa, yeah.
And they
Tampa
won.
Bay.
They beat who?
Niners.
Yeah, they did. You're right.
They beat
George
the
Kittle
Niners,
push-off game.
And so I just think it's coming back around for him. I think, too, with the injuries and stuff, what they did last week, I think it just feels destined. And Kelsey's kind of at the end of his career, maybe. I just think it's them. It's sort of dominant. Philly has been great all year. They have not played a team like the Chiefs. And Jalen Hurts' first Super Bowl, I don't know if he's ready yet.
I'm going with the Eagles because I think their defensive line, I think they're really going to put it to, the Chiefs there. And the other thing, too, is I think Hurts, his shoulder, but it's not his legs.
Yeah.
So he's
They got a strong enough run game too.
And think about with what they did to Joe Mixon. He just was so happy sitting in that pocket, right? And I just think that Hurts is, he's gonna make him run a little bit. Chris Jones is not going to be able to be that,
Well, their offensive line's strong enough to keep intact
Right,
Chris Jones
right.
and keep him away.
Yeah. So
That's the thing with the Chiefs too. I don't know if they're stopping Hassan Reddick. He's been on fire.
So Eagles.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the mobility of Mahomes will play a lot in this game. Last time, obviously you don't play well when you can't protect yourself or be protected. And the last time it happened in a Super Bowl to him, it was the Buccaneers who caused him all kind of problems all day. His offensive line is beat up, but he is. I agree that the Eagles are, like I said last week, are the best unit left probably in this playoffs, in this left in the NFL right now. If you talk Chiefs offense, Eagles offense, and the Chiefs defense, the Eagles are probably the best defense, probably the best part of this game. I think special teams plays a huge part in this game. I believe it's going to be like we talked last week. If it's a high scoring game, I think it's the Chiefs. If it stays low, I think it's the Eagles. I'm gonna have to stay with what I started with the year with, though. I really, really believe the Eagles win this game because the whole talk this year about how they never played each other. Remember, their division was the best division of football, arguably, this year. Remember, I don't care. You can make fun of the Cowboys, make fun of the Giants, whatever. Even the Skins were.
No, it was strong.
You're right.
Definitely strong.
And they dominated that division. It was the best division.
And what
of
were they
football.
the year before? They
Yes.
were the least,
Yes.
not the East.
So people want, and can't just say Chiefs. They played the Raiders and the Broncos 4 times. I mean, no offense to those teams, but they weren't very good this year. And the Chargers were probably the best team they faced in their division all year. But I do have to stick with the Chiefs just because I picked them.
You picked them. That's what I was going to say.
Eagles in the Super Bowl.
I was wondering where you were going. I'm like, I thought he picked the Chiefs.
Yeah, I picked Chiefs and Eagles to start the year. I got to stick with the Chiefs, but I really have a feeling that this is going to be Eagles thing, and I think they're hearing everybody. The problem with the team like the Eagles is they're probably a little healthier because of Mahomes, and the other thing is that they listen to everything we hear too. Don't get me wrong. They all see everything. And everybody's saying they didn't play nobody. They're a paper tiger or paper champion or what you want to call them, or paper lion. What is it? Paper lion?
Paper lion.
They're a
Yep.
paper lion. They're not good. They're not great. And if you look at the Chiefs' schedule, they lost to a team like the Colts early in the year. Their schedule was a little tougher in spots. They played the Bengals. Yeah, I get it. But this is. But I'm gonna say I gotta pick the Chiefs. I just have to stick with them. But if the Eagles won, it would not be out of the realm of possibilities.
I think the point spread is appropriate. I think it's going to be a
perfect.
close game.
Yeah, it's a close game.
And I like what you said about if it's high scoring Chiefs, low scoring Eagles. I kind of feel that same way.
And when I say low scoring, I'm saying in the 20s.
Yeah.
30s, I think. I'm not saying 14-10. I'm saying in the 20s, 27-24. It's going to be the Eagles if it's 34-30.
And I blindly picked the Chiefs, not even knowing what some of the injury updates are on. Like, so Schuster and Tony. Are they both out?
I think they're going to play. I think McCole Hardman, one of the IR.
Hardman's back. I saw that
No,
today.
he was on the IR, I think. They put him on.
I saw today that
they
he's
brought him
off
back.
the IR, and so is Hilaire.
So is Hilaire. So they brought them both off, then I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're
Not
both.
that I don't think that makes any impact at all, those two players.
I think Hilaire does.
Yeah, I could agree to Hilaire.
Hilaire helps because he's going to give. He gives.
McCole Hardman placed back on injured reserve.
Yeah, see, he was put back on.
Oh,
because he got hurt in the last game. To put him on, that's why they got Hilaire off.
So what do we got with Tony and Schuster?
I think they're both going to play.
Okay. When the show's over, I want to get your opinion on my draft.
Okay.
They are on as of right now, as of today. McCole Hardman is on the IR. Hilaire's off. Juju and Tony and L'Jarius Sneed are all on the injury report though. As of Monday, they'll play. Most
Everybody's
likely,
going to play the Super Bowl. Nobody's not going to miss
McCole
that
Hardman
game.
is on the IR as of today.
And like Beasley put on here, he said, I hope my numbers hit. That's our name of our show this week.
That's right.
Hope my numbers hit. And Jeff Jankowski asks, why did I watch the Basement Benchwarmers? You know what his answer is? Because.
Was there a theme,
Today's
word of the day?
Phrase of the day was, where am I? Willie says it every week. Where am I?
Where am I?
And the one time I knew what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
What the hell? Where am I?
We play it anyway, though.
Good screaming, everybody. You're all really good at that.
I love that.
So
we're all really good at that.
You're really good. I'll try to get more of a theme. I think of stuff all week what to use from the week, and I forget when I sit down. So I gotta start telling my phone the answer. So yeah, that's our Super Bowl picks. Hope everybody has a great time watching the games. Like I agree with Beasley. I hope my numbers hit. That's all I care about at this point in the year. I mean,
Right.
What are you gonna do? And hope for a good game, entertaining.
Yeah.
Have a few chicken wings. Have a few beers. Hear about that lady that stole like $5 million worth of wings, or 1.9 from her
from a school district. Yeah,
she stole chicken wings
to have her party at her party.
I don't. Was she selling them or something? What's she doing?
It was like I forget how many pounds it was. Like I think it was like 11,000 pounds or something like that.
Oh
It was
my God, that's a
crazy.
lot of chicken wings.
So I don't know what she was doing with it, but
She's getting ready for a Super Bowl
look
party.
at the chicken wing thief. Look at her up. She stole like.
What is it that you're watching?
It's just.
Is this Glenn getting a pedicure? It's like, what the?
You're paying for feet videos.
Did you videotape Glenn at?
We had to drop him off and pick him up. Was that you and me? No, it was me and Beasley. Me and Beasley did
And
it.
what's
me,
the
Beasley,
name
and
of
Ed.
the place? Give him a shout out.
Utopia.
I found
Utopia. There's.
I do want to give a shout out to. I went and watched Dartball, the 2-man.
Oh yeah,
friends of the show, Rick Beasley and Gary Paskowitz. They went undefeated and whipped everybody.
Who they beat in the championship?
2 guys from the county. I can't remember their names right off the bat, but they're very nice guys.
I'm gonna guess Billy Bob and Bobby Joe.
Nope,
That's my guess. From the county.
I think Chad was
I like
one
Billy
of them.
Bob.
Chad was one of them, but the other one. But anyways,
Chester was
they
the other
beat Tussler and what the hell? Teddy.
One of their name was Ricky. One of his name
Where
was.
the hell am I?
One of their name was Ricky Bobby. And
Yeah, Ricky Bobby.
they kept going shake and bake.
Little baby Jesus.
I found the article here.
That was.
Were they all hopped up on Mountain Dew?
They were all hopped up on a lot of them.
Chad and Jacob Bob. That's
There you
what Beasley
No
said.
shit.
Says, yep.
Chad, Billy, and Jacob Bob.
No shit.
Illinois woman charged with stealing $1.5 million in chicken wings from school district.
How do you steal that much in weekend chicken wings?
The Illinois school district never served chicken wings to students because they contain bones. Court documents state.
Oh, you can't save bone. And she just took them then?
Over nearly 2 years from a school district was discovered after an adult revealed the district was $100,000 over budget despite only being halfway through the school year, according to court documents.
So she was ordering the wings and then bringing them home.
Or selling them.
Okay.
Black market.
Vera Lindell, 66, allegedly placed hundreds of unauthorized food orders from Gordon Food Services, the main food supplier to the Harvey School District 152. The sham ran from July 2020 to February 2022 during the COVID pandemic. She is charged with felony theft and continuing a financial crime enterprise, prosecutors said.
$1.5 million in
11,000 cases of chicken wings.
11,000 cases of chicken wings.
That's a
I
lot.
knew it was 11,000 something. I remember hearing it on the radio.
So, final thoughts, Jace.
They were over $300,000 in budget.
Rick Beasley said, to be fair, 1.5 million pounds in Illinois is probably like 15 pounds. Hashtag corrupt. Fair point. Fair point. Wish I would have thought. How did you hear Beasley tonight? We had a chair open. Ed's at a sausage party, if you didn't hear, or sausage festival convention.
Well, the chair's holding all Willie's beverages over there right now. This Merry Monkey and the avocado, whatever it was.
You missed the Beasley
and whatever he brings with him, the
Beasley missed the avocado drink tonight.
The vodka he makes on the way here.
You're lucky you missed it.
Yeah,
it was thick,
viscous,
but it was.
Beasley likes things that are thick.
Thank you very much. Nice to try different things though. That's
yeah,
fun.
I like
Something
it. Yeah.
Different. So, Eric, your closing thoughts.
My closing thoughts are.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. Rick's in Utah.
Sorry to hear that.
Give me 2 of them.
Hanging out with the Mormons.
Yeah, he's getting another.
What's he doing? Some stunt flying or something?
He's getting a couple sister wives for him and Kristen.
I don't think he's doing too much singing with the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
Go ahead, Eric. Closing thoughts.
My closing thoughts are, I guess I'm excited about the Super Bowl. I got a little fantasy football action going on, so I think that makes it a little bit more exciting, and I really hope my numbers hit. Willie?
I'm looking forward to the Super Bowl, but something I watched this weekend that I thought was really good, it's on Apple TV. It's called Shrinking with
Story of Your Life.
With Harrison Ford.
Is George Costanza
Jason
in it?
Segel. And it's a very good show. Who wrote the movie? Or who not the movie, but Brett Goldstein.
From
he's one of the writers.
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I saw a preview. Is
very
it good?
Oh yeah,
Huh?
very good.
Okay.
I highly recommend it out
Cool.
there. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
My closing thoughts are, I thought of something when I was doing something here, and I can't remember what I was thinking. I don't know.
Where am I?
I don't know. I can't remember. Dang it. I'll remember for next week anyway. This week, Super Bowl Sunday. Everybody enjoy. Have a good time with family and friends, I'm sure. It's like a holiday. Should be on a Saturday. That'd be great.
Did you see what Tennessee lawmakers are?
Yes, they're doing.
Monday's going to be a holiday maybe in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Day after Super Bowl's going to be a holiday.
Why Tennessee?
Because that's where they're doing it.
Because they're progressive.
They are progressive. That's good.
Yeah. So, maybe it'll be a holiday.
Tennessee whiskey.
Let's move there.
Tennessee.
The Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Oh, I will say,
We've
the
sang a lot
NHL
tonight.
All-Star game was this past weekend, too.
Oh, yeah, NHL All-Star game?
You know what? That was one thing I wanted to bring
I'm sorry,
up.
we didn't talk about the Pro Bowl. Real quick, let's not talk about the Pro Bowl. Let's talk about it. It was a flag football game. It was entertaining, some of the stuff they did. It was
a lot of the little events in between.
I heard Peyton Manning was upset about something.
Peyton Manning.
How the game ended. It was a bad call.
But our not really friend of the show, Pete Davidson, scored a 69 on a catch. That was cool. Gave someone a 69 as a score. So that was kind of fun and entertaining. Yeah,
He did.
That was going to be my good, actually.
He kept saying it. 69. Yeah, I give him a 69.
I kept trying to find for our top 10 something that Gronkowski. I even searched companies that have 69 in them. There's nothing.
Heinz 69.
Heinz 67.
Oh, 57.
57. I said 67. I don't know.
Isn't that doesn't it go up with the year?
Isn't that the stinky, the old 69er?
The old 89 or 80.
I know.
86er, yeah. I always thought it was 69.
What Super Bowl are we at this year? What number is it?
57?
No.
Oh, 7, yeah.
57.
LV11.
All right, so 12 years. If the Benchwarmers are still in business in 12 years, that'll be a good year for the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 69.
Oh, my God. When that happens.
We're going.
It'll be weekend at Bernie's for Willie.
You guys will like be rolling me around.
Propping him up.
12 years, we'll be 73.
Holy shit.
And I'll be 63.
Oh, my God. I'll be 40.
What are you, Benjamin? What are you, Tom Brady? You going backwards?
And Ed'll be able to fit in the Oilers jersey.
No.
I don't need it.
He's going to have shrinkage?
That's gorgeous.
We're not shrinking that waist.
I want to rub that shit for luck.
Well, maybe you can go. You'll be able to get first on the list for tickets if you can use Willie's old man pass, the disabled pass.
Oh,
yeah. Let's go, kids. Come on.
Okay, anyway.
I got a beer IV.
Hopefully we're in his will.
We get his sweatshirt collection and his beard.
That's right.
What the hell's Rick doing in Utah?
I think work.
Chasing Mormons.
Singing with the Mormon Tabernacle Choir?
Steve Melky said maybe the Bears will be good by then. Never mind.
This guy.
Typical.
Yeah. Doesn't he know?
That's why karma, man. Karma.
I know. Should we close this show up so we can watch the Bucks?
Yeah. So once again, Super Bowl's this weekend. Everybody have a good time. I think we had an Eagle and 2 Eagle picks and
3 Eagle. You picked the Eagles.
I
if
picked
he
the Chiefs.
Oh yeah,
Chiefs,
I picked the Chiefs.
Yeah, so we got 2 Chiefs.
Close
2
game.
Eagles.
Close game, I think.
And
Did anybody have either of these beginning of the year?
He had the Chiefs.
I had Chiefs. I had Chiefs versus Eagles.
Chiefs, Eagles.
Yeah, what was your pick? Who'd you have? I
have them right here. Beginning of the year. Let's see. What we
had the
did.
Bills winning the Super Bowl, I think.
Oh, I just had a team. I didn't have we picked to go. I didn't put that.
I had the Bills.
But I had oh no, right here. Packers Rams.
Oh,
you had
Packers Bills. You mean?
No, Packers Rams.
They can't be in the Super Bowl.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rams versus the Chargers. You had. Eric. Oh, I'm sorry. Eric had Packers versus Bills. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Ed had them. Eagles Ravens was Willie, and Eagles Chiefs was me.
Nice.
So I still got a chance.
Yeah, you had the Ravens winning though.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Who do you have winning?
Crap.
Did they
I
make
had
the
Chiefs.
playoffs?
Who do you have winning?
The Ravens.
Did the Packers?
We know that.
Well, let's see how our picks. I know but Chargers they made it and
Yeah.
they crapped the bet. No, they came. Oh, they crapped.
They
the bet.
won one game.
No, they
didn't
crapped the bet against.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
They did.
The Bills
That was a
had a
huge
chance.
comeback.
The Ravens. Did they make the playoffs?
No, they didn't.
No.
They didn't.
And the Chiefs made it. So all of our picks, but our Super Bowl picks, at least one team from our picks made the Super Bowl.
Imagine that one year. Wouldn't it be cool if we had an all-bird conference championship weekend?
All bird.
Seahawks versus Cardinals, Falcons versus
We haven't had.
Eagles.
There hasn't been an all bird.
Oh wait,
Larry Bird.
the Falcons are. Oh, I thought the Falcons were in the. That can't be possible.
No,
then.
Eagles versus Falcons.
But they're both NFC. I said Cardinals
Oh,
versus
Super Bowl
yeah,
all
right,
bird?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying like conference because I
Has
thought the
there been an
Falcons were in
all-bird?
Oh no, the Falcons are in the AFC South.
No, the Falcons are in the NFC. The Ravens could be a bird or are a bird.
Yeah, but they're in the AF. That's the only AFC bird team.
Broncos.
That was our horse.
Oh, the Ravens beat that giant bird.
Emu. You know why they beat him?
Emu.
You know why they beat him?
Emu.
Because.
All right, let's wrap this show up.
So once again, with the Basement Benchwarmers podcast, once again, enjoy your Super Bowl weekend. If you get to have Monday off, that's awesome. Drink up. If you don't, still drink up.
Drink
and go to work
avocado.
hungover. Drink avocado like Tom Brady. And congratulations, Tom Brady, on retirement again.
And the 3rd annual Blade Bowls this weekend at the
Sharon Lanes.
Sharon Lanes.
I hate goodbyes.
Sorry, folks, park's closed.
What happened? I blacked out.
Because we did something today that no one thought we could do, including us. So we're going out, we're celebrating, and we're going to rub it in this city's face.
I swear I've seen a lot of stuff in my life, but that was awesome.
Bye, Felicia.
Kids, there's Big Ben and there's Parliament.
Like give them more buys and highs.
Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end.
It feels so